whatever you do, look at me, eyes on me. Do not check this channel's history, the private browser history. Do not go back and look at old playlists full of nothing. Don't check them out. Anyways, welcome to Minecraft PlayStation 3 Edition, otherwise known as Legacy Edition. That's what I'm going to be calling it, because it's literally just Xbox 360 Edition, PlayStation 3 Edition, you know, Xbox One Edition, like all of them combined. That's what it is. Before we start, this is going to be a long play, but I need to show you something. Check this out, leaderboard. It works. I am on an emulator called RPCSN. Yeah, RPCSN. And it has a faux PlayStation Network up, so you can play with your friends. You can literally send friend invites and play with people. There's me. No, that's not actually me. That's not my name on here. But yeah, you can play with. Oh my lord, that's what I was looking for. This guy, I saw him earlier and he made me freak out. I started laughing so hard when I saw that name. There's no way that should unbelievable. But anyways, they got a faux network you can sign up for. It's all free. It's awesome. This right here, boom, that's me. Beautiful as ever, and it keeps track of your stats. Like this is very nice timing with the lube with two dudes with food. But anyways, yeah, as you can see, I've got make this for you and me, KAIA, bro plus bro, hell on earth, T2 testicle. Testicle is a pretty beast name, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Slumber. I think that was actually right. In reference to my book that I'm writing, which will be free to read, no ads, no nothing, no catch. Called Slumber In. Very cool. Oh, the seed. I will put my seed into the game. There we go. That's my seed. Pouring my seed into Minecraft. I never thought the day would come, but it certainly has come. All right, let's see. Peaceful? No. Easy? Maybe. Normal? This doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and stick with normal. This online game? This is my private world, all alone from me. I don't want to get hacked and somebody steal all my data and stuff. So, yeah. I'm going to do a bonus chest because why not? Who cares? Boom! Let's go straight into this. This video is probably like 3 hours long, which that's like really what I'm aiming for. It's probably going to take multiple days of recording because I don't have it in me. I'm like an old man. Just like an old man playing these damn video games. I just cannot play for that long. Oh! Starting in a jungle. Let's go ahead and pull out the map. So yeah, this is my skin. I'm a beautiful green knight. Look at me. A little green and orange knight. Very beautiful. Might use this to influence my builds and stuff, but maybe not. So yeah, this is a great start. A wonderful start. The most perfect of starts. I could actually do something cool here, but I really don't know what I could do. Whole lot of ideas brewing. Actually, there are not a lot of ideas brewing in this babyfied mind. All right, where to first? I don't want to destroy the beautiful scenery. I'm too much of a softie to do that. So anyway, instead, I'm going to go find this massive tree right here and cut it up to bits with my powerful hands. Like, you got to have some... Oh, that's not a great view. You gotta have some kind of powerful mitts to do something like this. I've seen like one person do Minecraft in real life before. He was like in the forest and he just walked up some random tree and was like, and just, you know, back and forth. Oh, how did I even crouch? And then he just like rectified it. It was absolutely beautiful. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the basics. You know the basics. And by the way, this is literally, I've had this for a while. This is not because of the source code leaks and all that, which that's pretty cool. That's really cool. People put like netherite in the game, which is awesome. Like what's like updates, sending updates back to now from modern updates. It's hard to explain. It's very hard to explain. But like, yeah, that's really cool stuff, and I'm really happy to see that so many people are being enveloped by my favorite version of Minecraft of all time. It's so near and dear to my heart, in fact, that I've made 20 series playing Legacy Edition. Yes. 20 is a little bit of an overstatement. It's more like 19. Maybe 18. But yeah, 20 feels just about right. This is making me a little extra nostalgic today because for some reason I have a vivid memory of an old Minecraft video from popular MMOs with Jen. Gaming with Jen. She had a wooden axe and... oh my god, what was that? And suddenly, she made her way to a jungle, and she vein mined a tree. A jungle tree. With one wooden axe. The whole thing. I don't know why that memory popped into my head. If you couldn't tell, I'm very weird. Very different. I'm very quirky. I'm so quirky. Yeah. That is actually a really interesting... that tree is just gone. That tree is just gone. That is actually a super interesting, like mountainside. I haven't seen a mountainside like that in Legacy Edition, like, ever. Is that actually just a tree? I thought it was in the cloud, but it's not. Well, we're gonna have to investigate that in a little bit. But I think, honestly, this is enough wood for now. I don't really need to go ham. I'm close to the top, though. I could chop the whole... little tiny wood. We could not leave the wood alone. No. You cannot disappear into the void without my permission. So for some reason, it's not a stable 60 FPS, but you might be able to attribute that to my 3 or 4 year old computer that's not particularly good. Though I did buy some extra RAM sticks for it, so that's a good investment there. With all these AI data centers, I could probably flip it for like a $60 profit. But who am I kidding? Why the hell would I do that? You know what? I'd say for now, I'm just going to chop this tree down. You know, I'm not going to let anything hold me back. I'm going to chop the whole damn thing down. My mother's going to call me and be like, Noah, please do something other than play Minecraft, Noah. But I'm just going to be like, no, these trees got to come down. She's not going to be able to stop me. I'm going to live in her attic forever. I'm going to live in my mother's attic forever. Just like I lived in her womb. She'll just have to deal with it. For eternity. This tree is really coming down, though. I'm going to have, like... I have never started, a survival where the first thing I did was get 64 wood. It's going to be a first. Getting wood day one. Over a stack. A large stack. Oh! And the greatest tragedy has struck mankind. The greatest, actually the greatest tragedy ever. I gotta go all the way back down now and craft a new, beautiful wooden axe. I'm actually going to, look at that. That looks awesome. You know, I feel like these leaves everywhere are also contributing to the problem, so I'm gonna have to move probably more inland if I don't want to destroy my computer with all the leaves, the foliage. Good God. Yeah, that is the problem, I think. So over there, that's the next goal. But look at this. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. What does it make you think of? What does this art piece, classical art piece, make you think of? I tell you what. It makes me think of a spring. A spring in the summertime, jumping to life. Absolutely exquisite monologue here. Like, I don't know. I should probably apply to be some kind of broadcaster on air, even though I've already broken the dead air rule, where I stop speaking for 3 seconds. So I guess I'm just gonna have to be hung upside down by my feet and hung from a tree for 40 days and 40 nights or something. I don't know what the punishment is for being such a terrible person and stopping speaking for 3 seconds. Who knows? Who knows? But hey, you know, if you commit a crime, you gotta do the time, you know? Not really. You could just commit a crime and then become the president. You know? That works. That's one way out of it. Oh, here we go. We're getting to the best part about chopping trees down. And so it begins. Actually, it's not really the best part for me because it's a jungle tree, and I'm gonna have to go off to these sides. Though I do like the spinning. God, pardon me. Yeah, little leftover cocaine, had to finish it up. Getting a little itchy in my nose. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get as far away from the jungle as possible. Let's see the map again. I didn't really take a good look at it. So I'm in the bottom corner. I'm probably going to want to go that way. Get away from this foliage nightmare that's cooking my computer. Like, my CPU usage is up a little high, but at least you're seeing a beautiful, almost 60 FPS gameplay with a... what says to be 60 FPS camera, but wait... Does that really look 60 FPS to you? That is not 60 FPS. That is more like 40 FPS. This thing, I pay $200 for this thing, and it's just such a big baby. It's such a big baby, and it uses so much actually, I'm lying. I'm lying about what I was about to say, so I'm just gonna stop saying it. I'm lucky that I have a computer that can record this at basically a fairly decent frame rate while also recording the what's it called, the webcam separately, because I have like not two instances, but more like two screens. It looks like two screens, but it's 19. No. Okay, so width and then height. 1920. Okay. So it is like 1920 plus 1920. 3840 by 1080p. So I have basically two 1920 1080p's open at the same time, which honestly is overkill for this shitty camera. Like, what am I doing? That's just like way too much. And that's probably also why I'm lagging pretty bad in the jungle. All right, I'm gonna use my bare fists for the last few for this absolutely ginormous, beautiful tree. Ooh, would you look at that? We got hand-delivered a little jungle sapling from the hand of God. Thank you so much. There's another one over here. We got 4. All right, we're gonna bring my beautiful jungle, yes, my unkempt jungle, all the way. Oh my goodness, look at them sheepies. We can leave that crafting table there as a side. Wait, didn't we spawn with a? Where did I spawn? I spawned with a bonus chest, right? It was like over here. Well, that's embarrassing. Now I'm gonna die because it's getting dark. All right, I know what to do. Pardon me, trees. Pardon me. I'm gonna run back home. Actually, no, walk. And then I gotta, oh God, I gotta defend myself with no food. Got no flippin' food. It's gonna be terrible. First night. Where are you? My beautiful little sheepies. I need to cut you to bits and steal your wool, which somehow is still white. Perfectly pure white. After I chop you to bits. Don't understand that completely, but hey. Oh, somebody's been in that cave. There's some torches. Ugh. Boom, you're dead. Give me your experience bits. Alright. Where's the other one? Where is he? Where is they? Hey, I hear you. And I see you. Pretty little baby. Hold on. Craft some of these. Ooh. Double kill. I'm gonna get some goodness right here. Bam. Some torches. Yeah. Where are you, sheep? I need your wool for later, so I can sleep on your dead body. Ouch. Alright, this is problematic. This is particularly problematic. My day has been ruined. Okay, wait. What am I going to do for food, though, actually? Melons! Somewhere! Right? Wait, are melons... Are melons even real? I've never seen a woman, so I wouldn't know. Been trapped in the Minecraft world for way too long. Ooh, look at this. We're going to be loading up with torches. Torches galorces. torches galorces. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I'm gonna starve to death. Hooray! Yippee! I need to build something before I do, though. I need to go to those plains. Build a A nice castle. Maybe that's what I could do. I could build a castle in the middle of the plains, and then build a wall surrounding like the water, so it like blocks everything, like all the water out and stuff. And then I could have like a big farm around the castle, plus, you know, homes and stuff, where I could store my villagers. Villagers. Sorry, I meant villagers. And yeah, they'd be safe within the walls. I'll place this torch here as a reminder. This is where you started. A hole in the wall where coal used to lay. Now coal lays. Now it no longer lays. So coal laid. It no longer lays, but it laid. Ooh. Ooh, you should tell that to your mama. Don't know what that was supposed to mean. Ooh, little Enderman. Actually, he's pretty big. He's a little too big for me. I don't really like tall guys. I like short guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost took a terrible, terrible tumble right there. Ooh, that would have been absolutely tragic. It would have ended my whole life right then and there. Then this epic hardcore run would have been over. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get to like a quiet part of the world. Or I'm going to have to cut off the foliage. I do like the color of the grass here. So, okay, yeah, okay. Just had to make sure. It's time to level up. Wait, why is this happening? You go in the inventory. There you go. Being very overly expressive with my voice. Just shows how good of a voice actor I'd be. Shows how good of a voice actor I'd be. I do have a pretty damn good range, though. I can go from C, D, F, G, A, B, C, D. That was not very good. My brother might say otherwise, but that was not very good. You precious lava, I'm gonna be needing you later on. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Hold on, let's get some iron. Definitely need this as soon as possible. Don't know what for, but definitely need you. Need you in my life. Yeah. That's all the iron in this cave. Let's actually not be chickens hiding up in this cave and head out into the wilderness. There's a frickin' thing. I don't remember what they're called because I hit my head. Woke up in the wilderness. Ooh, that's a third sheep. Okay, the least I could do is non-violently attack this third sheep. And wait, didn't I have 4 or 5 iron? I guess not. Oh my god. This is killing my computer. It's killing my computer. Come over here, buddy. I need to get out of this dense, foliage-ridden place. Quickly. Quickly, I'm going to die. You don't understand. I'm going to die. Okay, spiders. Spiders. I need a Spider-Man so I can take his string. Ouch. I'm going to use his string for my own wills. For my own will. For will. To make him... Oh my god, I thought I had half a heart at that point. I was freaking out. Okay, let's get out of the dense mess that's killing me right now. Help, I've been poisoned. I've been poisoned by an enemy. You could see I'm a knight. I got poisoned by an enemy of the state. One of the purple knights. Hold on, pause. There's something that I need to change. There is an epic setting in here. Interface opacity. Turn that down to 50. Trust me. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. That down there. This is how I always used to play. I turn the interface opacity down and just play. Play. So gorgeous. Okay, we got a first combat experience. Oh my god, I gotta be very careful, because if he taps me one time, I'm done. I gotta be on the lookout for some skeletons, too. I feel like there was one over there earlier. Oh, chicken! Oh, I forgot food! Food. You are food. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I feel like I think eating raw chicken like has a chance to give you poison. So that's definitely not gonna happen. You grass, I need your wheat seeds. I need like as many as possible. Okay, that's 5. I'm gonna be growing a load of stuff here. So now that we're here, I can give you what I'm envisioning. Just a quick rundown because it may not happen. I've done this before where I've given like big, grandiose ideas and just never completed or acted on them. So I was thinking I could possibly put some big walls all around the this like island area. It is still a little close to the. Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm half a heart without you. I could. This I don't want to go this way because it's going too far. Like it's going too far into the corner. I kind of want to be closer to the middle, further away from the jungle, so I don't have to deal with this CPU killer. I need to sneak over here somewhere, dig into the ground, all alone. Very, very sneaky. You gotta understand. You can't even whisper out here. Even though I'm whispering right now, you're not supposed to whisper. Okay, we're safe. Over here. Look at him! They're traversing the sea now. These swashbucklers. And he just disappeared. Sunk to the bottom of the ocean. I actually don't want to be here. Because this is literally the side of the map. So I think I'm going to take a boat and go... What the fuck? Hey, whoa! What is that? What is that? That's a spider. I know it's a spider, but where is it? I hear him. I swear to God, he's just like, I'm gonna like turn this way, and he's just gonna like come up behind me and just eat me from about. I know what I must do. I have to kill that spider. I need string. I need string so bad. Spider. Right here. Oh my God! Yes. Yes! Oh, two string! Oh, and there's tripwire too. So we're playing with the redstone update stuff, I think. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hey. He's under the ground. I was literally going to dig here too. All right. It's becoming daytime, so I'm going to evacuate the area. Vacate this area with a beautiful boat. Got it. Beautiful boat. There we go. Hop in this thing and head up the coast. See if I can spot a clear... What? Hey. Whoop, 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 whoop. I know about boats. Thank you very much. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be... Look at this. Look at my health. This is going to be like miraculous if I can get out of this. No, okay, don't hit the edge of the universe, please. And destroy the boat. Where is the edge? Cow, pardon me, but I would like to milk you. No, actually, I don't want to milk him right now. Anyways, it looks like a male cow, so that might not go over too well on YouTube. Oh, look at them. They're so jealous. I get to fly in my speedboat while I have to watch from a distance. So I'm going to go to the corner, wrap around this bend, and wait, potentially, though, I could set up a base right here. I could light a fire. I have flint. I could find steel pretty easily. Oh, no. I mean, I have steel. I could find flint pretty easily and tear this whole thing up. Oh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I feel like before I tear it up, I'd probably want to chop down a bunch of the trees, so I'm going to leave this for later. Might come back here once I have a, just something little going on, some like a little place. Or do I want to start out grandiose? I could have a sideways castle here. Like, look at this slope. Hey! I knew that shit was going to happen. I knew I was going to get too close to the border. It was going to clip the edge and just pop. Like a freaking balloon. But look at this. There's a lot of space here to build a sideways castle. I could have one. That'd be so awesome. Or like a Machu Picchu type of thing. I don't know about here, though. It'd be super steep. Super, super steep. And it wouldn't take long for it to get a little weird. Very weird. Very weird. What's around here? There's like a cave? Why did I put my sword away? I'm gonna need that. I get okay. We're safe. Everything is fine, everybody. Trust me. Get those down. Here we go. We craft this bed. so I can have it for later whenever I have my home. I did want to stay up the first night anyways, because once you get to bed, you're kind of just easy sailing from there. You don't really have to worry about nighttime mobs, but still, mobs are still a bit of a threat. All right. Boat. Boat. Get a boat. Get a boat. Oh, and the best thing about this version, edition, is the minecarts. Minecarts actually move you. They actually moved me to tears. Minecarts actually moved me to tears last yesterday. I'll tell you, man. I ain't never seen anything like it. I ain't never seen anything like it. Okay. So, this way. Here. Yes. Yes. Looking like a lot of sand. Sand? Sounding just like a teen. Sand. This is looking like a nice spot to come and tear up with my masterful mega hands. And my mega shovel. Once I have a mega shovel. I could live on that island. I could actually live on... Yeah, hold on. Oh, it's not an... Okay, it's not an island. Never mind. An island would be nice, though. And there is one back there in the corner that I was at. Oh, Jackie Horner. Oh, wait. Yeah, look at that drift boat. Drifting like a madman on drugs. Okay. This massive swamp. Just a massive swamp. Lily pads are like a minefield. Lily pads are literally like a minefield. If I hit those at top speed, this little tiny fabric of life is going to smush my supreme boat. I bought a supreme boat, Mom. Very good financial decisions. You said, no, save, buy a house. No, Mother, I bought a supreme boat for $3 million. Honestly, if I had that, $3 million... Look at this! Oh my goodness, a mushroom. You are absolutely beautiful, mushroom. This right here, there's a lot of water here. But this is actually really cool. This place out here. Could probably grow some mega mushrooms. Oh my god, there's a whole lot of water. Not a lot of land. A lot of swamps. And on the other side, we got, you know, the massive jungle. Which I don't want to burn the whole thing down. Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to do a Sorry, looking out for the lily pads. I'd have to do a controlled burn. If I want to go burn down that forest a little bit. Would definitely be closer to the, Are you mother? Are you mother? Are you my mother? Are you my mother? Because I have not seen her. That's serious. Like, come on now. And it gave me 3 oak wood planks? Okay, cool. Didn't even touch an oak wood, but I got one. So, what I'm trying to say here is, that spot, where my hearts are jumping up and down. I'd have to, like, cut off a little of the edge there. And, burn it down. Piggies! Piggies. Piggies. Hello. Before I escape here once again, I'm going to kill you. Is that another jungle? Damn. Okay, wait. Hold on. This is fairly close to the center of the map, so I might as well head over there and kill them. I mean, burn it down. What am I talking about? Kill them? I got caught up in my own head thinking about killing these piggies. Hey! Hey, whoa. Excuse me, sir. I got a donut. I've made that joke plenty of times before. Come on. Be a little original. Be a little bit original. Okay, I could actually make a swamp house. Like a little swamp hut. Out on the water. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. If I had a little shack in the middle of this pond. I could farm a bunch of slime balls and make a bunch of sticky pistons. There it is. A mega jungle, which actually means I could burn down the other one. If this jungle continues on, you know, I really need to go find a place to cook my food, because I'm literally just walking around on half a heart. And I'm so far away from spawn that if I die... You know what? I think I might have just had a critical thought. And there's a little cave right there. Oh, the glitch. There's a glitch. Check this out. Oh my god. Oh, sheep, thank you. I need to give you a kiss on the mouth. You saved me from certain doom. Just by, you know, me experiencing your presence. Alright, I'm gonna craft a thingamajig furnace. So I don't die. Because all it would take is one poke. One little fly could land on me and be like, I need to suck your skin, buddy. I need to suck your skin. And just, you know, start sucking on my skin. And then I'm just done for. Just totally done for. First things first, cooking that chicken. You know what it be. You know what it be. Let's go get some mushrooms. I'm going to chop up some mushroom with the chicken. And red mushroom. Oh, yeah. Extra poison. This is the perfect mix. I'm going to throw these together. Create the ultimate chicken with the chicken. Yeah. Crafty tip. Nope, not gonna happen. Never mind. Thought I was gonna make some cooked chicken and mushroom stew, but nope. Just gonna chow down on this chicken. Feels good to eat. I've starved myself for too long. Far too long. My throat's getting a little dry. Let me drink some water. Got a cool memory to talk about. So when Minecraft first came out on consoles, a little after it first came out, like just a little after, I don't remember the exact timeline, but it was sometime in 2014. Me and my brother were playing the trial edition because we just got an Xbox from our cousin for $80. I don't know why I know the specifics, but we were in a swamp. We were on the tutorial world. We made our way to the swamp, and we were hiding in a hole because it was becoming night. And there was no clouds in the sky, and we were just like kind of looking up, and I was so scared. Pardon me. I was so scared. And all of a sudden, a cloud slowly began to loom over, and I was like, oh my god. It scared the shit out of me because I thought it would... Get this, I thought it was a zombie pig. I thought it was a zombie pigman. I thought it was a pigman. And I thought for some reason the white cloud was a zombie pigman peering over into my little hidey hole. And just like, yes, I see you. I'm going to eat you now. I don't know why I thought that, but... I mean, I guess... I was 30 years old when I thought that, by the way. So you can't say, oh, well, you're just a kid. Because I was actually a little old, so... Let's see. Nope, that's the hole. Did I really just leave the furnace down there? Am I really thinking? Am I really thinking with my brain? How did that, what are you talking about? And I left all of this down? Okay. You're coming with me, crafting table. Autosave. No. Endure it with me. You're gonna have to endure it with me. I don't want to edit. Definitely gonna have to, though. Probably edit all this out, honestly. It's not really interesting to watch me just, you know, have my eyes glued to a furnace. Like, yes, somehow cook your flame under intense water pressure. Yes. All right, now you get destroyed. Thank you. Now let me out of here. All right, it's getting dark again. Probably should have crafted a sword before I destroyed the crafting table. But hey, hello, how you doing? All right, let me get out of here. Please, come on. Right here. All right, I've got a plan. Put this back down. Come over here. Oh, but I only have... Come on. Whoop, idiot. And you go, whoop. Come on. There we go. This is so difficult to navigate because it's like, it's weird about jumping on the blocks. You gotta be like looking at it or something. Boom. Do this. Come over here. You go. You go. All the way over here. Bam. Would you look at this organized inventory? I bet you're proud, aren't you? All right. Now we're at these like... Oh, I could... This is inspiring the arsonist within me. This is inspiring the anarchist arsonist within me. Really want to burn that massive jungle down because I really like the grass, and it's like a little island. I could expand the island's like size as well. But before I settle on a spot to put the little castle, I think I'm just gonna keep exploring everywhere around the world. So yeah, I'm gonna go all the way around, and I'm gonna circle back in. So let's go back to the top of the map. Let's not. I don't want to sprint. Really don't want to sprint because I want to conserve as much hunger as possible, as much food as possible. So if I'm not sprinting, I shouldn't be exerting any energy. If I'm in a boat, I'm exerting 0 energy. So let's go ahead. Squeeze the gap. There we go. All right, let's skedaddle all the way to the corner with the map in hand, of course, because I need to see the world. Come on, please. Oh, thank God. Thank God. This is a huge ocean. Dude, what? What the heck are you talking about? This is a huge ocean for Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition standards. I guess there's a future project up here. Could possibly empty the ocean and like build something down there. Could build like a town that's like, oh, an underwater town that's like got glass surrounding it all. Ooh, that would be freaking cool. Wait, hold on. You seeing this? I'm gonna have to build. Oh, I could build ships. Oh my God, I could build ships over here. There's so much space. I could build ships. I could build oil rig. Well, that doesn't really work with the aesthetic, does it? Ships and oil rigs. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. Let me turn back around here. Do not shove me into the wall, please. At a good distance from the wall. Yeah, you know what? I'll go to the right a little bit. There we go. So, in the future, I could have like a warship going on over here. Like wars with ships and all that kind of stuff. You know, a sunken ship. Or maybe a sinking ship. I feel like a sinking ship would be cooler. A ship that's eternally... Just had to do that real quick. Because I had a brilliant idea. A ship that is eternally on fire. I'm going to light a ship on fire back over there. And just have it like sinking as it's happening. It's happening so. And oh my... Okay. This is getting maybe just a little ridiculous. Maybe just a little ridiculous. You know, I could build some cool stuff out here. Really cool stuff out on the water. I would really prefer if it was land, though. I guess we're just gonna have to end up having a huge castle, huge glass underwater city. And here, the next land that I run into is a swamp. Man, God must hate me. My creator that put me in this world must hate me. Because they put me in a really, really odd world. Very odd world. There's... Oh my, thank you. Thank you, Lord. I love lily pads. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, back at the start, I did gather 2 string. And you're probably like, why did you do that? Or you probably already know. I'm going to use it to craft a fishing rod, and I'm going to fish for my food instead of just killing pigs every time I see them. Because, you know, it'd be kind of silly if I just... Every time I saw a pig, I did a pit stop, and then just, you know, killed them all. And, like, called all the pigs. Piggy, I mean, what are your name? What are your name? Skeleton. It took me seeing his bones to remember his name. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Little spider? Uh-oh, land. Nope. Do a 360. Come on now. Quickly! The spider is catching up. He is looking at me with his devious eyes. I glow in the darkness. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way around here. Check out all this glorious land. Look at this. Glorious land for usurping. See, what I'm actually going to do, what I actually might do, is connect some of these mega islands and archipelagos, or whatever they're called, with a bunch of dirt. And then pull like a Stampy. And like have a bunch of different buildings on a grid pattern. While also, you know, not always sticking to that grid pattern. Like, you know, sideways castle and stuff like that. These are just ideas. These are not set in stone, of course. Because every time I try to set something in stone that I'm not totally sure about, it always ends up being some weak concrete and melting very quickly. Very quickly. I'm Strand from The Walking Dead. Fear the Walking Dead. I am Strand. Alyssa. Have you seen Alyssa? I don't even remember what their names are. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a cool spot. I could... cover all the That was a full-on Sunday outbreak. That was a Sunday outbreak. I just made the most Sunday noise ever. What I was trying to say is this lake could be turned into something more. I could flatten it all out, which actually this is looking like a prime real estate right here. I know that's the edge of the world, but it's also a nice view. And I could move in that way. Because there is a lot of land, and I could, you know, destroy a lot of trees. Interesting, interesting. So I think, you know what, okay, for now, since I am interested in this land, I'm going to put a United States flag on it, and then come back later and kill their leader. Right about here. There we go. With a little flower, you know, to symbolize peace. You know, very temporary peace before I rip its roots out and completely hollow out its entire organization. Okay. So I still haven't really explored inland. That's something I need to get up to next. Yeah. So here's my little base of operations. You know what? I might as well sleep. Sleep on the coast. All right. Little peace flower, you're gone. You're gonna move a little bit. You're gonna move a little bit because I said so, and I want you. I want your land. One more little pixel. That's all. Oh, good morning. I should probably have left that there because I do need a respawn point. Yeah, that's a little silly. A little silly in me. All right, back on the road. Back on the... That's not a road. I could also have a minecart track go all the way around the world. And have, like, stops everywhere to connect to different places. That's like later, though. That's like later. I love, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Anyways, I love, like, creating or visualizing what I could do. Because, as I said earlier, I'm writing a novel. I want to become a writer as a career, and I love, really putting a lot of thought into, if I destroy this boat with my hand, will I get it back? Okay, I do. Okay, perfect. Put a lot of thought. I love putting a lot of thought into, like, seeing what could be. I mean, I know writing's different, but I mean, this is video game. This is video game. Do good stuff, video game. Yes. That's all you really need to know. All right, I'm going this way because, you know, I'm going to circle it all the way back around. Before I set anything up, I really don't want to jump the gun because I typically jump the gun and then I'm just shot. And I'm just left dying on the marathon track. So, you know, I've been shot a few times because I jumped the gun so much. Just a random oak sapling just sitting on top of a tree. That is lovely. That is absolutely lovely. Come over here, little cow. You're dead now. Okay, this way. This way. I need to see everything. Honestly, I feel like it'd be better if I had like a sky aerial viewing platform. Probably should have... Hey, ouch. It hurt my head. Probably should set one up, honestly. So, I'm thinking about the, what's it called? The underwater base that we could have over there, along with the shipyard. Or, yeah, the shipyard also with battling ships and stuff. I was thinking the outline of the glass could be nether bricks. Because it'd be hard to see under the water, and it would just look like a really cool dark outline, and I feel like that would make it pop just quite a bit. All right, now that I'm here... Ooh, interesting. I can see directly into a cave. You know what? Let's go on a little bit of a side mission. You see that little cave down there? We're going to go explore what's going on. Because it looks like the water had some trouble getting in there. Oh, it's just right over here. Okay. All right. You, cave. You, cave. I get in you, cave. Down here. So here's some obsidian. And you know what? There's some coal. This wasn't necessarily a worthwhile trip. And fire spread's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and use some planks here. But hey, you know, coal's coal. We're going to need coal. It's early game. Whatevers. You know, I wonder how long I can go like this. I used to stream without webcam because I didn't really like webcam on live streams. It made me feel weird. But recording is different. I used to stream... The longest stream I've ever done was 8 hours long. and I talk the whole time. That, like, ate my vocal cords. It ate them. It ate them like I eat pizza. It just gone. Totally gone. And then, no, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna make that joke. It was gonna be along the lines of that name we saw earlier, but no, that's not a very funny thing to joke about. All right, let's get in here. Go ahead. Even dark humor standards, that's not very funny. And you're probably curious as to what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna tell you. Look at that. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. I could have a castle on the mountains, the three-pronged castle. The three towers. One over there, and one over there. They could all connect over the top, and there could be a little castle down here. And the castle could go throughout the mountain, too. So, looks like we got two spots that are looking very, very interesting for building. Like, that terrain generation is what I love about Minecraft. Not crazy realistic, super height with deep slate and stuff. So I don't really like the newer stuff because the terrain generation just isn't the same. But hey, personal gripes. Yeah, this is a lot of land. This is a lot of land? A lot of water. A lot of water. Are you kidding me? Look at the top of this map. I'm going up there. I'm going up there. You see just below the comma where it says 64, 63, 64, 63, 64. That little spot right there. I somehow didn't get that. Hey! Sorry. Scared me, little lily pads. Scared me. I'm going to get that first, and then I'm going to get the rest of the... Ouch. Ouch. Doing sound effects for the boats now. Yeah, this up here, I'm probably... I don't know what I'm going to do up here. So, you see, some of this land here is just going to get totally, like, dug up. Because I'm going to need so much dirt to fill in a lot of the water. Because there is a lot of water. Okay, it's taken care of, but there are two more little pixels over here. So I'm going to loop back around, grab those, and then head back down to the top left extending point on the map. There we go. 1 and then 2. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. And then one of these days, perhaps somebody else could join this world. That's not an invitation, by the way, before you start posting comments saying, oh, I can join. Just saying, you know, maybe my brother could join me or somebody else that I know personally. Because I don't want to play. I couldn't play with random people. Like my brother has some friends that they've offered to play with me, like Project Zomboid, many times, or like once. And I was just like, yeah, no, I can't do that. Because when I play with people, yeah, you know, some of you people know what I'm trying to imply here. I'll just say it. I'll outright say it. There's no point in implications. I clam up like a little baby shell, and like I'm a little lobster in a baby shell, and I just don't want to. I just can't speak. What? Are you serious? I hit 2 at once, and it was like, okay, you know what? This guy's hit too many. Fuck him, and it just blew up my ship. That lily pad, 2 lily pads sunk my battleship. Imagine what artillery could do. Oh lord. Oh lord. Let me get this little bit over here first. So I think I'm in a version pre-horses, because RPCSN is on a specific version. I don't know if you can downgrade. I don't think you can. I do believe it's just the same version. Which they chose this version because it's like, I guess the most popular one. But I really wanted to play, I have an awesome world. Like, listen, I was not going to create a new series. I have an awesome, totally tubed world, bro. I got a super awesome world on the Xbox emulator. My Xbox 360 emulator. It's on TU4, Title Update 4, which is basically Beta 1.7.3 Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. I got a really cool world there, and ooh, Rose. I'm gonna take this Rose. Thank you, Rose. And yeah, I just couldn't play it because it was like really laggy. But not only that, if I tried to upscale it, it uses anti-aliasing that looks really bad. And tampered in the config and all that on Xenia Canary. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. And still, even setting it to 1920 by 1080p in the config, it still appeared 1980 by 1020. No. What? No, that's a lie. It appeared it's 1280 by 7. Yes, 1280 by 720p. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, we're getting close to the top of the mountain. Let's see what it looks like from up here. This might be where the castle goes, but we're at 108, 109, 110, 111, 112. Looks like it's going to go up to 120. Somewhere around 120, probably 121. 122, okay. These are super, super tall peaks. This is the tallest peak in the world, I'm assuming, because it's like around the middle. And the world height is just about 34 blocks above me. Now 33. I think it's 155 on console edition. I don't remember. Might be 180, something like that. It's definitely above the clouds, but I'm so close to the clouds that I wouldn't really want to build it up here anyways. Maybe, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I could have a cool lookout tower, but I still can. It's just I don't really want it. I could have I could have one up here that overlooks this area. And then this area over here, it's just a bunch more jungle fading into the forest section. So yeah, I definitely need to go around here, clearing out some trees, and have a controlled burn for all the foliage that's causing my computer to die. Which that's not really that big of an issue. But do I really... I need a lot of wood. You know what? I'm not going to move over there just yet. I'm going to start a starter home. And I'm going to start it at the bottom of the map. Closer to the bottom of the map. I want this middle area freed up for whenever I do actually start doing different buildings and stuff like that. Because, you know, I've noticed a lot of the worlds that I play, I'll get up all the gear and I'll have a, you know, small, like a starter base type of thing. And then I won't really use the materials and the power that I have then to expand the bases and make a bunch of like, or just like build. Not even about base building anymore. It's more about just building. Like, I don't need these places. I want them. But I just haven't had that want for them in a while, and I haven't really thought about them. I've just been occasionally hopping on, playing Minecraft the closed-minded, I guess you could say closed-minded way, which is build a little base, mine for a little bit, and get up the god gear. And once you have the god gear, it's like, okay, I've done a lot of exploring, you know, straightforward way, playing Minecraft in a straightforward way. Not really how it's meant to be played in my eyes, but that's a conversation for a different time. Okay, so now I have explored the whole map, and it's helped me build out a plan, but that plan still isn't really... I mean, let me think about this. That's a huge mountain. It's absolutely huge mountain. So I'm thinking, oh, I don't have the whole thing done yet. Let me go this way. Get it over with, so I can say that I've mapped out the whole... Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. That's some stupid stuff. So I can map out the whole area. So let me hop down here. Over here. Okay. So, seeing as those mountains behind me are so tall, I definitely will probably build a like watchtower on top of one of them, or some kind of tower, maybe like a lighthouse. But why would you build a lighthouse in like on the inland, just in the middle of on that? I feel like it'd be like a nice beacon though. Like you look up there and you see it and you're like, ah, I know where I am. That place is that way is north, that way is south, you know, stuff like that. So, let's see. Got to continue surveying the land here because I really want to find a super duper nice spot for my base. Last pixel, boom. We got it all. That is the whole map. I wish I could like throw it on the ground and or like place it on the wall, which I think I can in item frames and stuff, and I'll be able to see it, but I don't remember. So I think, as I said, we're going to start down here. So let me go ahead and run through the jungle. As you can see, it's killing my computer. And yeah, it's definitely going to need to be burned down. I will have a controlled burn, like, through this area very soon. I might even start working on that after I get myself a little settled in and a little nice home on the side. You know what? I keep saying I'm redeveloping that habit. I broke free from the unstoppable, infamous us, but now I'm back. I'm back with the us. Okay, it's over here. It's not that way. So I want to fill this. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about once I get over there, because it's literally just through here. I want to fill this in and connect up with this side with like, grass and stuff. You know, flatten out the area. Maybe I can build a little above it. Actually, yes. Yes, I will build... This might sound a little weird, but I'm going to build dirt above this this area. I think I'm going to start at the peak, or like an average nice spot. Like here. Probably like here. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to set something up. Right here. Because you might be thinking, why would you do that? Well, let me tell you. When I'm like, you know, 10 blocks off the sea level, like kind of averages out the height, because you got that, but then you got those that are also down there. But most of the time, it is around this height. So the reason I'm going to do that is because, let's say I put a block of dirt right here. Now, I can go under that dirt down here and break down 4 blocks. No, 5. 5 blocks in some cases. 5 blocks down. So that's 5 for every one I place. So then I can, like, continually recycle the amount that I'm mining out with extra, because I'm building it, like, floating above the grass. You know, does that make sense? I think it does. I think it does. But does it always have to be, like, flat? That's the real question. And I don't think it does. But I don't really want to get into, like, terraforming too much. Because, see, I want to play the version of Minecraft where it's just like, yep, you build a flat land, and then you fill that flat land up with some cool buildings and stuff. Out of whatever. Could be literally anything. Like, I come up with, like, a duck. I want to build a duck. Go get as many resources as I can. Get all the sheep. Oh, yeah, sheep stuff. And I could build ducks. I could build, like, statues and all that kind of crazy stuff. And, like, buildings. I could actually, you know what, I need to go a step further and make them functional. I could build a big sitting duck. Inside is like an egg, and in that egg is like an automatic chicken killer. So I can eat the chicken embryos raw. I mean cooked instead of raw. All right, so right here, I think this is going to be the top level. Maybe one layer down. One layer down, and that's going to be it. So I need to remember this by, I guess, marking this area. I don't know why I did it off center. Hold on. Boom. This is the top layer. I hope I remember that, but I probably won't. So, yeah, let's see. I need to throw a little base together. What kind of resources do I have? I kind of want to make it out of oak planks, just like a basic thing. Very, very basic. But also, no. I've got an idea. I'm going to place a jungle tree. I'm going to grow a jungle tree over here, and I'm going to live in a tree house away from that. So, let's see. I want a nice spot for the tree house. Nice spot. Super duper nice spot. Wait, why did I put the map away? Doesn't matter. Okay, not over there. Why did I... Oh, yeah, for spider. But right here. Definitely right here. Actually, wait, should it be? This is far enough away. So for the controlled burn, I just realized I'm going to have to turn fire spreads back on. So I'm going to do that with... I'll turn fire spreads back off eventually, if I ever remember. But hey, it can stay on if it stays on. That definitely needs to go. If my base is going to be here, that definitely needs to go. I know I keep saying it, but like I got to keep reiterating it, so I just do not forget it. All right, so here we go. I need to find the perfect spot for this. I kind of want... Perhaps... All right, I know what I want. So this is going to be the base layer. Oh yeah, no, the layer below me. So right here. So I'm gonna take a spot like this, I guess. Have a nice little forest in my back door. In my back door. Yeah, yes, in my back door. And then grow. Yeah, I got bones. Okay. Grow an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful tree. Look at that. Boom. That's it, right there. I'm gonna live in this beautiful tree house. I think I'm gonna chop down the sides though, because I kind of want it to look. It's gonna look a little strange. Let me just tell you that now, because I'll go ahead and start building it so you'll see. Actually, you know what? I need cobblestone for it. I want cobblestone for it. Yeah. So instead of just building that now, I'm going to go under it. Under the tree. Under the tree. Okay, so yeah, right down here. Something like this. It's going to be kind of floating off the ground, but like, who cares? For now, I'm going to cover it later with the poorly explained plan that I detailed out. Let me re-explain it quickly. You see this layer right here? This, I don't know what the hell that was. Let me re-explain it quickly. This little layer right here, this is going to be covered with dirt. And I'm going to take the dirt that's under it. You know, that's all I got to say. I don't really have to go like, okay, so here's the in-depth plan. Blah, 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 blah. It makes no sense. Blah, 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 makes no sense. Blah, 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 blah. Makes no sense. Don't need to be doing that. No. No. I need a little base right down here. With doors and everything. It's actually gonna be. It's not just gonna be like a little hole in the wall. It's gonna be a cool like extender thingy. Yeah. Check this out. And go like one more block back after this, and then that's what my base is gonna look like for now. Because of course I'm gonna be digging this area out. Twin. Something like this. Chest here. Block, chest. Yeah. No, it's gotta go another block back. No other block back. Trust me, you see this. Okay. Right here, left side clear. Actually, no, you'd want the right side to be. No, you want the left. You want the. All right, not that big of a deal. So doors are gonna go right here on that block, right there, and then you're gonna have a double chest. Yep. I got it. Figured it out. Okay, something like this. Boom. There we go. Chest. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, wrong. Missed one chest. Chest. And chest. There we go. So that's a double chest. That's 2 double chests worth of storage, which is nice for now. Of course, it's going to be upgraded in the future. Got a lot of plans for this world. Got a lot of plans. Who knows if they'll ever actually happen, though. But I've got a pretty good feeling. Oh my god! Oh, damn it! I'm gonna have to. I want it to be 2. I want it to be too wide, but I guess not. Whatever. Ah, man, I was really I was about to go pee, and I was gonna cut all that out. I got a little bit of progress done. I got the doors up, and you know, this place looking a little nice. Organize my hot bar, so it looks nice. And I was gonna go pee, but I guess I can't now. I guess I can't. I'm still gonna go pee. Who cares? Who cares? Just a second though. I'm gonna start a little mine so you know what we're about to get up to. We're about to get up to some devious stuff. Some seriously devious stuff. What is this? Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that, door? Please, no more, door. Please stop. What you do? What you do that? We do. Hold on. No, get back in my hand. There we go. All right. To mining we go. You know, I got a cookie and I started eating it, and now it's just sitting there, half eaten, just looking up at me. And you know what's sad? I've already had a cookie today. Yeah, I've eaten 2 cookies in one day. But hey, hold on. I did play basketball for 2.5 hours today, I think. So yeah, don't worry about that. My calorie intake is okay. It is okay. I was thinking about getting up and just pulling my shirt off and showing you my belly, but like, no, I don't think I really want to do that right now. I don't know. You know, back in my day when I was younger, I might have done that. You know, just like a few days younger. But now I'm a little old. I'm a little old man. I'm 20 years old in 4 months. Wait, how old? Wait, okay. Okay, so I was born. Let's see. I was born August 2005. So it is March, April, May, June, July, August. So six. Yes, 6. 6 months. I'm 20 years and 6 months old. You know, I'm 6 months old. I'm 6 months old. If I was a... Why did I do that? I'm just going to break it anyways. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I think that's enough, though. Yeah, that's more than enough. It's weird to know the month, like the amount of months it's been. Cause you know your year, of course, but it's like 20 years and 6 months, and certain number of days. Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. No, I cannot do that math. No. My brain don't need that. If I start trying to do that math, I'm gonna go very quiet. You're lucky I'm even speaking right now. Very, very lucky. Very, very lucky. Let's see, what Y level are we at? Because I want to go low. If they go low, I go lower. Wait. Oh, I'm mining into the... Why? Wait, no, that's not the... No, the mine's going this way. Oh, okay, that's great. Wait, I should go to the corner, though. I should go to that corner and, like, build out the corner infrastructure, the corner mines, and have the corner mines go all the way across the map. Ooh, baby. Baby. I could hold on. I could go all the way around the world. So you're not... Let's see, how could I explain this? So you see where the cursor is. Now imagine this cursor. This one right here. Imagine a line that went all the way through a little square. Just a little inward. That went all the way through this map. Now imagine that underground. So like you could go like, you know, take a minecart ride all the way up to the top left corner of the map, and then start mining in strip mines all the way down, all the way down. And you know, whenever you're done with that, you just come back home. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I think you got the gist of it. It doesn't really matter because that's probably not going to happen, even though it's a very cool thing. Very cool thing, but once you start introducing so many ideas, it starts becoming like overchoice, and you just need to, like, not necessarily settle, but pick one. You need to pick one and start working on it, and you'll be like, yeah, good idea, I picked it. I'm glad I picked this one. There have been a few projects I've picked that I've been like, why did I do this? Why am I doing this? What is wrong with me? I must hate myself. But hey, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Speaking of cookies... that one that's staring me down right now has suddenly vanished and has entered my stomach. I'm not even kidding. You didn't even notice it, did you? As I've been speaking here, I've slowly been telepathically grabbing crumbs from the cookie and sucking them into my mouth in between speaking intervals. Here's the last one. Oh, you didn't even see it, did you? You didn't see it. You need to get your eyes checked, bro. Surprise, you know, I thought a lot of people would have seen telepathic floating crumbled cookies. But I guess not. They're not crumble cookies. I said crumbled. There's some kind of... Wait. Not Walmart cookie, but like a store-bought cookie. But it tastes like Subway. It's good. And I already had a Subway cookie today. I want another one. I want 10 cookies. I want 14 cookies. I want 20 cookies. Whoa, man, that's too far. Slow down. 20 cookies is too much. I want 40 cookies. Just keep going up and up and up. Yeah, I love cookies. I love cookies, and you know what else I want to do? I want to cook. I do cook on the court, but I don't cook in the kitchen, unfortunately. I've like cooked one thing. That was disgusting. Sorry. I've cooked one thing throughout my... No, that's a big understatement. But something that... A recipe that I've put together. Well, yeah, I found it online. But I made, you know, the dough for it and everything. I made a homemade Hot Pocket. You thought I was going to say pizza because I said dough. Sound like Homer Simpson now. Okay, what is it? What is even going on? Okay, whatever. All right, this is the way. This is the way. Nothing happened. I did not pause to eat the cookie, but I just remembered something. I have something embarrassing to admit. So today I said I was playing basketball. I was playing basketball with my brother, and he had ran 6 miles before we played, and he almost beat me. That's the kind of man he is. He is a titan. He is a athletic titan, woven by every single god you can imagine. It's insane. It's insane. I used to be the polar opposite. It's like before I was born, he like sucked up all the athletic genes. But now I'm pretty athletic myself. Actually fairly athletic, honestly. Yeah, I don't want to toot my own horn or gloat or anything, but I'm actually really like handsome, athletic, pretty with nice face and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've got a sub 10 chin though. I've got a sub 4 vert on my chin. A few inches off. Also, you know, the width of my eyebrows are also honestly looking like a sub 20, but you know, I just didn't want to say anything. I wanted to make it seem like I'm actually the most attractive man alive, but no. Just an incel. Puppy dog eyes. Aww. You know, I don't understand. Never mind. You know what? Let's not talk about incels and femcels. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't understand. If you're an incel, why don't you just go on in a femcel community? Why don't the femcel community collaborate with the incel community and just hug each other and you know become volcels? Volcels. It sounds like they're a fan of Tennessee sports. They're volcels. Oh, I already have another pickaxe. Oops. Soups. You, and you too. Thank you. Thank you so much for all your lapis lazuli goodness. So why can you break a lapis lazuli with a stone pickaxe? I guess it's because it's like just a decorational block. Or primary flint. We have flint and we have the steel. We have the means. But do we have the balls? I don't know about you, but I've got 3. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a controlled burn a little later on in this episode. We'll see. But you know what? By the hour and 30-minute mark, you're probably gonna see a switch, a little bit of a switch. I hope it doesn't jar you. There's probably just gonna be like a boom, and my shirt is changed, and I'm like covered in like oil and stuff. But you know, just be prepared. I warned you. So now you know. I should probably head back up, throw these iron that I found now in the furnace, and then come back down here. Because my inventory is also a little full, so it'd be nice little stoppage to drop some stuff off. Which actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Should probably had this mine in the house rather than having it like outside of the door. Because I could just be mining and then come up here and get hugged by a creeper, held in place before they blow up all over me. You know what? Let's go back in the house. Let's get away. Let's get away from all that crazy stuff. So this is like valuables, I guess. In the back corner will be more valuables. Or maybe I could just throw everything in the same chest. Nah, let's do the valuables. Valuables. I consider saplings to be valuable, and plants and stuff. Not really like roses. Well, they're limited roses, so might as well. And bone meal, feathers, no. Defo, no. That's a defo, no. Defo, no. And a defo, yes, is right here. Boom. I'm not organizing it. No. You can be like, oh no, please organize it. Please organize it or I'll dox you. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna organize. I would organize it if you were gonna dox me, though. I'm gonna be honest. That's a little bit of a scary thing. It's just a little bit of a scary thing, you know, not that big of a deal. 2525, yeah. 2525. In the year 2025, I mean 2525. I wonder if I will be remembered by a single person. It's a liberating thought, though, to realize that you know, you don't really have to worry about like living up to strange expectations that you set for yourself. I'm also gonna put wood in here, yeah, because this is like the nope, that's valuable. First pickaxe. It's like the main chest. You're gonna be really, you know, open the door, grab something, boom, out. You know. Wait, is it? Oh, the reason that the doors are so loud is because it's playing a double door sound. A double door. I don't need this much cobblestone. This Mitch. All right, you know what I do need though? A flint and steel, so I can stare into the face of destruction. Soon. Soon, my pretty. Soon. I will invite you into my home like a vampire, and you will totally destroy the whole thing. Looking good, looking good. Oh, I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed. It's bedtime. Still got the stones, so... Ow, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, again? Come on, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know, I could have solved this stupid freaking roof if I would just would have busted a little hole. You know what? Might as well do that. Boom. Now the roof doesn't really have to be 3 anymore. Yeah. But what if I get stuck there again? Oh. 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 Okay. Let's see. There's a cow. Oh, nice. I'll keep it. Oh, creepies. Creepies, creepies. All right. I'm going to go over here, even though I've got some mediocre... Actually, no, I was going to go mining. Just let me see. I want to see how much work I'd have to do. So I see where I want to cut it off. It's, like... Okay, it's hard... You know what? I'll just go where I want to cut it off. Put some torches down so you can see exactly my vision. See, like, I'm getting so close, and now it's freaking out, killing my game. Hey, beep, beep. Nope, nope. I hit you. What are you doing? There you go. There you go. Okay, like right here. Even though there's water that flows through here. Wait, can I burn this now? Wait, this can go. This can burn now. It's like basically nothing, but let's watch it burn. You know, I was gonna go mining, but you know, yeah. Let's speed this up. Come on now, light yourself. Ouch. Okay, there we go. All the way around. Now should probably have brought a water bucket just in case things get a little freaking weird. A little freaking weird. Now, the only thing that really scares me is how close this is. So I'm actually just gonna go over there, get on top of this tree, and separate him a little bit, just by a little bit more. Come on, come on. Almost threw up. No, I didn't. I almost. I don't know what happened. Okay, this right here. This is what's scaring me. It'd be really scary if Minecraft had, sorry about that. If Minecraft had, ashes. Because then we'd all fall down. When we rung around the rosy. Is rung a past tense? Or, well, I guess it's when we ring around the rosy is what it would be. Because it wouldn't be a past tense. It would be a future thing. How are you doing, Fire? I see you're taking your time. You know, I thought you would have been mauling this land by now. Dang, you're not even mogging the forest. This is tragic. Alright, now the fires are making the lag worse. Great! I have contributed to my own downfall. So, it seems like the fire is not really that bad. So, I could probably get away with, just setting fire over there and just seeing what happens. Because, as I said, you know, this jungle goes on for a while. There's a lot of separation. It won't all burn down, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I was going to cut out those lines, but nope. One tiny fire. Spread your miraculous flame, my pretty. And it's gone. All right, all right. Let's start it over here. Yes. Yes. All right. I think it's got like one more use. So I'm going to hold on to it and light the nether portal with it. But if you look at that, it's spreading like wildfire. Yeah. This is what it's done over here. It's very lackluster. You know, it's expecting a lot more. But I guess it's going to clear out the brush pretty well. And I'm okay if it leaves some trees floating because then I can just go back through and chop them. But that brush, yeah, that brush is getting hit. It's getting hit, but that one for some reason is not. I guess it's getting hit from the other side. All right, time to leave it alone. Head back over to the house and continue mining while that cooks. While we cook up the forest. Ooh, but it's so tempting to get on top of a mountain and just watch. Just watch. That mountain will remain untouched, I believe. Maybe I could have something right there, but otherwise, I'm going to try to keep it a little untouched. All right, back to our baby base, which is just a baby base, as I said. I'm going to go all the way down here, which, wait, why did I stop? Why did I stop? Did I reach the desired point? No, I did not. Oh yeah, I had a full inventory and I decided to go back up. Understood. I understand it now. I hear you, zombie. Where are you? I like this skin that I got on. I usually have a weird relationship with skins. You know, because I'm used to like cutting them off of people and using them whenever I want. But like, you gotta. There are 9 billion selections in real life, but there are only a handful. Compared to 9 billion, there are basically no selections in Minecraft, especially this one. And also, since I don't have the, as I said about the texture packs earlier, since I don't have the DLC things unlocked and stuff, I can't even use most of the skins. A lot of them are just locked behind a paywall. I can't even use a paywall though. I can't even pay for them. Because it's emulated. It's emulated. And if they started using this to make money, they'd immediately get sued. Sued into the ground. Bro. Oxygen. Okay, we're at 12. I kind of want to go to the bedrock at the bottom of the world. I usually kind of stay around 12 or 11. So I can try to maximize, but that wouldn't really maximize, I don't think. If I really want to mine that much, that badly, I could just mine upwards. Not that big a deal, bruh. Not that big a deal. Where is bedrock, by the way? It's like, what Y layer does it start? It starts soon. Definitely soon. I think it's like Y0 to 2. Those are the bedrock layers, something like that. Yep, I'm on one now. But the problem is I don't want to start a mine where I'll like run into the bedrock block. You know what I mean? Wait. You know what I mean. YKWIM. YKWIM. Yaquim. Yaquim. You know what I mean? Yaquim. Send it to your family. They'll know what you mean. They'll know what you mean if you send them Yaquim. Bam. Okay, now it's just 2 blocks. Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. Right there, boom. Perfect. Now we're at, this is Y3, right? No, Y4. Okay. Not optimal to go on the bottom layer being bedrock. You probably want to go up one more block just, you know, to optimize your ability, your chances to find them. But I like the aesthetic of random bedrock. Nope. What have you done? It's ruined. The moment I was about to start my stripping, live on camera, lava poured in and ruined my life. Let me just feel the hey. Keep a distance, buddy. Wait, hold on. Get that out of here. Let me go back to the top. Craft an iron pickaxe with some more whatchamacallem pickaxes. Whatchamacallem pickaxes? What are they called? Oh, I was supposed to craft a fishing rod. I completely forgot about that. Boom, there's a fishing rod, and boom, there's a beautiful pickaxe, and boom, there's 2 beautiful pickaxes. So beautiful. I had more in here. I forgot about that. I just wanted to craft that so I would remember that I wanted to go fishing, but yeah, not now. Def not now. Def not now. Let me craft some torches so I can get rid of that stick. Boom. All right, let me clear up this inventory just a tad bit. Throw this in here. And it's getting dark. Okay, great. Let's go back to... Whoop. No, I know how to... Hey, what? Get back in my hand. I know how to use a fishing rod. Minecraft Legacy Edition, not PlayStation 3. Ignore the icons. I just installed these icons, bro. Just installed them. Auto-saving. Come on now. I'm trying to get some redstone. There we go. There we go. Now you get with me. Ooh, you're gonna get with me, aren't you? You're gonna get with me. Put away the... Why would I do that? Wait. Why would I just do this? Boom. Perfect inventory, thing. Yeah. Yeah, thing. Yeah. Boom. Okay. I need to cover this hole up over here. All this junk. All this junk. All this junk. Right here. There we go. Okay. I want... Yeah, I need the walkway. I might as well... I might as well go down here and do it. Probably be a little easier that way. Clear this up. I could admittedly be using a bucket of water and stuff, but then it would cause the source blocks to become obsidian, and then I wouldn't even be able to get through here. We're at bedrock level. It shouldn't be that deep. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. Honestly, I kind of like mining like... Actually, no, I couldn't. It's too... Yes, I could. So, you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. Put that up there so I remember later. Actually, I'm gonna bring it all the way back so I remember what I want to do here. I could do something like this, where mine, like go up one over, mine, go that way, and then go down, and do like a crazy pattern. I feel like that'd be cool. It'd be fun. It'd be very fun. Or I could just mine out a big space. So much you can do in Minecraft. So much you can mine in Minecraft. In fact. That hurt me. Oh, oi. No. That's not good. You don't want to die. That'd be very bad if you died. I will quit the... Okay. I made it. I did it. It's okay. Okay. Now I gotta re-inventory. I gotta re-inventory my I gotta reorganize my inventory. You serious? Are you serious? It's not that big of a deal. It's just this. Check out the speed. Yeah. Wait. Oh, snap. Bam. Down here. Down. Boom. Where even was this? I guess right there. I don't know. Boom. And we're fixed, but we have our XP. Amazing. This frickin' lava. Oh, it's almost ending. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. So kind of you to allow me to do this. Okay, now you. Okay. Yes. There you go. Okay. Continue forward. It's okay. I am a whimpering dog. Ugh. There we go. This should be clear now, right? Yeah, that's one. Oh, one more. There we go. Freedom at last. Freedom to continue on into the unknown. Eternally. An eternal cycle. Forever searching for the same shade of blue. Nice, beautiful shade of blue. Oh! You know what? Flip this. Flip this. This is gonna be a hassle if I go down there, so that never happened. That never happened. It never happened. Wait, to truly make it never happened, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, and you go. Boom. Now, it actually never happened. Okay, so what I have learned is do not go to Y4 to mine, go to Y6. Yeah, Y6. Y6? Just go to Y6. Almost repeated the joke over and over again. That would have been so unfunny. I apologize. I apologize. You know what? I think I need to blow my nose. I really think I need to blow my nose. I really think I need to blow my nose. Okay, you know what? I think I need to take a break now. And then I'll come back later. Which you won't even... It's just going to be instant. You know what? I'll see ya in a little bit. Which is going to be instant. It's going to be kind of weird, though. So, yeah. Hold on. Isn't that a little ironic? Closed source? Guess they're going to have to remove that now. Oh, I moved. I was in the exact same spot, and I was like, how could I bring myself back after a day-long hiatus away from recording? I was like, I'm going to stay in the same spot, do something cool, but no. No. I do have something cool, though. Doesn't this look like Eric Cartman? Just a little bit? Like, it looks like Eric Cartman. Do you see what I'm talking about? Maybe I just did a little too much acid tablets mixed with a little bit of that white powder, but I don't know. Looks like Eric Cartman to me, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm guessing I just like 30 seconds ago, 40 seconds ago for you, I was just sitting here like, oh yes, I'm gonna go mine, and then I'm gonna... Wait, was I supposed to go down, or was I... Am I at the bottom of the world? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm at the bottom of the world. Okay, so do I really want to do it like... Pardon me. Do I really want to mine like this, or do I want to switch it up somehow? Like, have like mine shafts? No, that's too much work. That's too much work. Though maybe I could make this like a mine shaft width without putting all the whatever it's called. The coal. What the hell am I talking? Oh, the wood. The wood all around the walls and stuff. I mean, I don't really need to have mine shaft width. It's just like a want. Just like a big want. But yeah, I don't really have to do it now either. Could just... Yeah, I'm gonna mine out this area so that I remember. That's what I want to do. And look at that. The price of aesthetics pays in wonderful iron. In wonders. It pays in wonders. Plunders found from spelunking. That is such a loose rhyme. I don't even know if that's like a real term. But if not, go ahead and take it for free. I'm giving it away for free. Just like Slumbers In, my book, which is going to be released very soon. I'm on chapter 10 now. I checked it out today. I got a little bit over the first page of it done, cleared, and it's going to be easy. It's going to be so easy to get done. So maybe I mean, where the torch is going to go? I guess they're just going to go on the walls. A house with a torch on its walls. You know, like that one movie that came out that time, a long time ago, that nobody remembers. Why am I lagging a little bit? Is everything okay? Everything's... Hey! I guess we're moving to the iron pickaxe now. You know, sometimes to step up in the world, you gotta break the tools that you use. And you gotta realize, hey, maybe I should just press Y, go into my inventory, and find an iron pickaxe. But hey, not all of us have iron pickaxes. Some of us have diamond pickaxes with Fortune 3. that were given to us by our parents, while the rest of us have to go punch wood and get a wooden pickaxe and start from scratch, you know? But that's just, unfortunately, how the cookie crumbles and the way everything's currently set up. You know, there's no, like, it's so easy to, what's it called? It's so easy to inherit. Yes, inherit. It's so easy to inherit from your Minecraft block parents, from the pixel parents, that it's just like, you know, it makes it, you know what? I lost where I'm going. There's gold here. I'm going to go ahead and extract all the Earth's resources and then have a monopoly on all of it and then sell it to the people who have to punch the wood. And give it to the people who have the Fortune 3 pickaxe. Yes! So I can be in their favor for some reason. Don't know where this is coming from, but I am a little sick. I guess it is transferred into the head. So I guess now I'm a little sick in the head. There's nothing I can really do about that except, I don't know. I mean, I could just end that sentence there. There's nothing I can really do about that. Except mine and play Minecraft until 3 in the morning. Mine and play Minecraft until 3 in the morning. Alright, I need to stop repeating myself. So I've got some plans today. I was thinking about it before I logged on and started recording. I am going to load up on a bunch of cobblestone. And then I'm going to go upstairs. Go up them stairs. All the way down over here. Up them stairs. Wait, no, that's not them stairs. And I'm going to start smelting a bunch of stone. And then I think I'm going to smelt that stone in this. No, there is no smooth stone block in this version. What am I talking about? Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to go up there and start work on a castle foundation. Because, I mean, do I really want to build a bunch of castles? I'm just a little plebeian right now. I'm a peasant night guard. I need to build a home. A nice, simple home on the coast. And then worry about the castles a little later into my king level endeavors that I soon will be taking. Why am I mining that way? Well, I don't know why, but it's going to stop now, and I'm going to continue on this way. Actually, I'm going to need gravel, because gravel is definitely going to be a big part of whatever I'm going to build over there. Which, honestly, it might just be a small castle, because if you really think about it, like, I'm like, oh, no, I'm too much of a plebeian. I'm too much of a plebeian to be doing that kind of stuff. If you really think about it, if you go over to United Kingdom or Scotland, where that kind of system of castles and stuff was really prominent, you'll find a bunch of castles everywhere. Big castles, small castles, and the like. So I can just start out and build castles everywhere. You know, role play like I'm a, you know, from noob to pro to hacker to god in actual Minecraft Legacy Edition, you know? That's never been done before on Legacy Edition, right? New pro hacker god. Has that ever Okay. Look at that. And so the gravel has blessed us again. My brother and I picked up on that before. It's like every time we would destroy a whole thing of dirt when we were mining or a whole thing of gravel, we'd always find some ores behind it. We used to have like a weird superstition that you'd find diamonds behind it all the time, but I don't know where that came from, and I don't know where that went. But it's definitely gone now. I know you don't have to find diamonds behind it. I don't know where that came from. Sorry, I was thinking about emeralds. And I don't know how that's relevant to breaking my thought pattern. And why am I going up? Oh yeah, I need a shovel. Who cares? I'll just punch the rest of this out with my beautiful pickaxe. Beautiful pickaxe. So if you really think about it, we're as players, we use telekinesis to destroy blocks. As you can see here, sorry, my nose is getting a little stuffy. This right here is a conduit of my telekinetic powers onto hard blocks. So that would also include what's down there, but we don't really want to talk about that. We're talking about these kind of hard blocks. So it harnesses my telekinetic energy and funnels it into destroying that block. You see on the top of your screen, look at that. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Telekinetic energy by using iron. It's crazy. You should send this to your grandmother on Facebook, and or no, actually your dad. You should send this to your dad on Facebook and be like, "Yo, Dad, This guy figured out you can telekinetically break up rocks if you have an iron pickaxe, and you somehow like astral project yourself behind your walking figure or in front of it. If you send him all that, he'll be like, boy or daughter, I'm proud of you. Whoever you are, I don't even know who you are. Why are you on my Facebook? What kind of message would a dad respond for that kind of stuff? He'd be like, who are you? I'm proud of this post. Or I don't know, something like that. But yes, he would be very proud. Your daddy would be very proud if you posted or sent him something like that. Definitely. Actually, I feel like the reason that I'm lagging just a tiny bit is because my previous plan is taking hold. Wait, is it done? Did it burn out? Oh my goodness, it burned out. Whatever shall I do? Fire, look how weak fire is. Hold on, fire spreads is on. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go through by hand and clear these out. Oh, hey, chest, that's the bonus chest that I could never find. What is my FPS? It feels like it's probably around 40 something while I'm going through here. Oh, here we go. A potato and melon seeds. Hell yeah. Take that back home. Cook up some freaking beautiful melons. All right, I'm going to leave this here as a little monument to my genius. Yeah, it literally just is all the foliage. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm going back home. We're going to light this on fire again. It has to burn one day or another. It's all got to come down. I just don't understand. Why is the fire not spreading like I want it to? I guess, I just had a touch of brilliance slam into my heart. I'm going to go down back into the mines and grab a lava bucket. And I'm going to what? How'd that happen? How'd that happen? Definitely not an Enderman. Herobrine must be here. I'm going to, wait, did it happen again? No, that was just like that. Yeah, go back down in the mines after I get some iron. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Thank you. Oh, I'll take the rest of this as well. Throw that back in there. All right. Little bucket. Thank you for the bucket. Bucket. It's like a chicken. Yeah, I'll put this in here for now. I'll mess with that later. Redstone. Yeah. Let me put this in the middle so I don't forget it. There we go. All right, back down. Wait. The most important of all things ever to be done in the history of ever. Something like that. Go up in here. Boom, quick. Boom, grab that. Boom. And you go boom. Go boom. Iron shovel. All right. Let's see. Do I need to fill any of these up? Oh, I forgot that was even up there. I didn't even remember putting that up there. There we go. 40 and 40. There we go. Perfect. All right, now back down. Pardon me once again. I had a hefty meals today. Hefty meals. I ate a little too much, admittedly, and had a little bit too much sugar. I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck, knew it. Too much sugar. All right. So I believe just down here, if I break this block right here, should be yeah, lava. There we go. That's it. I'm gonna lava cast the jungle. That's how I'm gonna take care of it. Because otherwise, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna burn down. So I'm gonna have to lava cast the jungle, which is gonna be like actually really cool. This is actually gonna be insane. I never lava casted a jungle before. Okay, getting a little too excited for my own good. Actually, you know what? I love being excited. I love being excited. We're not gonna go onto the mountain because I don't want to mess with the God Mountain, the most beautiful of God Mountains ever. What I do want to do is test the lava idea on this tree, which I can possibly get to the top to and cast it down one of the little loops here. And by loops, I have no idea what I mean. I do have an idea, but you don't, and I don't want you to know, so I'm not going to say anything. But now I will say something. What I meant was this. Just right here. So now, I'm gonna let this spread. I just locked myself up here, didn't I? Okay, let me just go ahead and take that away. I was gonna lava cast, not the way that I'm doing it now. That's not gonna work out very well. Well, hello. All right, I've got a better idea, which is gonna be something like this. Oh, and I fell. Okay, get back. Look at that, spreading its wings like a beautiful butterfly. Well, actually, it goes down so slow that I could just do it the way I'm doing it right now. I don't even have to do crazy lava casts. Over there I do, though. I need that place to burn. Burn in hell. But look at this thing. This thing is really taking a toll. This stuff should automatically despawn, right? Now, since it's no longer connected to the wood. Yeah? Yeah? I don't know. I haven't seen... What? Yeah, it's doing it. Okay. This stuff will all go, and, yep, on the way down. Okay, I think that's gonna work, so I'm gonna go ahead and destroy all this. And then somehow... Go for, like... Okay, we're safe. Bam. Alright. Now that's working to an extent. It's really slow, though. Definitely very slow. Huh. Maybe... Alright, I know what to do. I'm gonna come over here. Create the lava cast like I was saying, but it's gonna be something really cool. It's gonna be so gorgeous. This actually needs to be encased in stone. So it does not burn. I do not want this to burn. I need... come on now. Come on now. I need this to stay as safe as humanly possible. So let me go build this. It's the first crafting table. It's encapsulated in this stone, which I'm probably going to forget about. I'm going to go to the top of this tree, because it's like in the center of this massive nightmare for my computer. And I'm going to melt it. I'm going to melt the lands. I'm going to melt the lands. You know, it's like the Bible, but instead of a flood of water, it's going to be raining fire. Just like Thanos. Rain fire. Just do it. It's going to happen. I've got the inflections of Donald Trump really going on right now. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. Doesn't matter. All right, at the top. Nobody's gonna stop. So something like this. Boom. 2, 3. Fudge. Wait. Okay. So if I place it here. It's gonna go down, drop off, and then come my way. Oh! Oh, thank the heavens! Oh my god! Okay. That was bad. That was bad. This is not how we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna do that a very different way. But hey, let's see how this works out. This might just do it for us. This might just do it for me. Got a little sidetracked in lava casting this place, but hey, having fun. Having fun. So I was thinking maybe it goes something like that. And actually it's gonna be like this. And yeah. Okay, perfect. So then that's gonna come down to this point. Yeah, this should be like a proper lava cast. It looks kind of like really bad, but like, let's see. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's coming. Oh. Let's see. So... Work. Come on. In the name of Noah Guy. In the name of Noah Guy. It's gonna land right here, and then it's gonna flow. But it's not gonna flow. It's gonna... There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Actually, I'm not even joking. There we go. Okay. Oh, I know how to make this genius. Build up. Watch this. This may be disturbing to some viewers, but check this out. Dig a little hole right here. Trust me, you'll understand one of these days. Now I can pick a channel. I can pick a YouTube channel. Whichever one I want. Whichever one I want. And hold on. It's a little too high up for me. I'm not Michael Jordan. I can't jump that high. So I'm going to jump up here. Watch this. Place this. Can't place here. Oh! Anti-griefing rules have ruined... Oh no. Lord? Oh, what have I done? Is that ever gonna go away? Is that just gonna be there forever? Look, I took the lava. Oh, can't place it there. It scared me. Oh, with this trick, you can find where the world spawn is. I can just keep going and going until I find like all the corners. Oh, Jesus. Wait, is this thing burning from the bottom up? Oh, God. Don't need to lock... Oh, shit. I don't need to lock myself up here. Okay. Oh, whoa. I'm trapping myself. Jesus. You. Oh, I can't place you there. Let me go back home, and then I will light you on fire. Actually, the fire did a pretty good number to the... Okay, so since this is a spawn... Let me just go back here. Oh, it's... No, I don't have to worry. Cocoa beans. I will not let you burn in the flames. Should probably also save this chest. I need to go back home, though, and grab another flint and steel. Oh, come on. There we go. You are safe. Forever. Let's just hope that I don't have to go by and clear all those lava blocks one by one, because that would be really annoying. Oh, it leaked into the water. It's getting into the water supply. Oh my goodness. See, look at that. It's just floating. I think it's just taking 1 billion years to get down. I really think that's what's going on. But yeah, this took a... Huh. This fire is weak sauce. For real, though. This fire is weak sauce. For real, though. I need to run through placing as many fires as I can. Eee! Ouch. Don't do that. For some reason, I have no armor. I don't know really what I'm thinking here, but... Whatever it is that I'm thinking, I don't want to be thinking it anymore. Hey, you little piggy. Excuse me, I've got a stone sword made of stone. That's a stone sword made of stone. If you didn't know, it's a stone sword made of stone. I had to cut you with it. Of course, woken up inside of the chest again. Don't know how that happened. Must have got like blackout drunk and decided, hey, I don't want to sleep in the bed anymore. I want to open the chest and just climb in there and sleep in it. I keep doing something weird with the chest. Huh. Interesting. What is that? What is this like? It's like my character is clipping through the chest, the gap with the chest and the thingy because it registers the chest as an entity, and then I don't know. I got an extra thing. Very nice. Oh yeah, what I'm supposed to be doing here right now is grabbing one of these iron ingots. I'm gonna take 2 actually because you know, definitely gonna need more than 1 flint and steel for that mess over there, because that's exactly what it is, a total mess. You know what? I saw a little crafting recipe that inspired me just a tad bit. I need to craft one of these. No, actually, you know what? I was gonna craft a shear, but I don't need a shear right now. I don't wanna. Yo, spider bro, get away from me, bro. Oh yeah, fishing rod. I forgot I was gonna go fishing for my food. I don't really need to worry about making farms just yet. I need to worry about clearing all this goddamn foliage. All right, fire time. Fire time. Gonna have to put the building plans on the back burner as I burn this. Yeah. I wish I could just go into the game files and be like, fire tick equals 1 billion, and it just all evaporates. Ah! Yo, that hurt a little bit, lava. Don't know why you thought that would be nice. That was a little rude. Ouch! I keep hurting myself. Why do I do that? All right, I'm coming to the top. gonna fill you with flame, buddy. Looks like I tried to do something up here, but failed miserably earlier. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll put it right here. You. There you go. Now, but now it's going down quickly. See, it needs to be going down at that speed. Actually, no, it doesn't, because then it's gonna take like literally 20,000 years. Like that's just gonna be standing there for so long. Thank God I did not go full lava cast mode, or else it would have been there for so... Actually, I could do it and then pour water all over it. I like this style better, where you go... Yeah. Yeah. Burn, tree, burn. Ow. Ouch. Pause for a second. Stop it, fire. Fire. You must... Stop it! Oh my God, I almost killed myself. You know, sometimes you gotta do crazy things in the name of love. It's because these stupid vines. Stupid vines are blocking everything. You're blocking my whole game, bro. Blocking my whole game. Yeah, I guess this is the strategy. You just place lava, see what you can... Hey, come on now. What are you doing, lava? You're not doing anything. Here. Yes! Spread! Spread your beautiful wings and float down like a beautiful little butterfly. Because that's what you are. There we go. Now it's going down at a normal level, though, so it kind of sucks. But, hey, you know, I guess just whatever happens, happens, you know? You know? This is gonna take fucking forever, dude. Oh my God. Maybe I just shouldn't live over here. Maybe this should be a future project because, oh, Jesus. This is so difficult. It's gonna take so long. I could just leave this all burning while I'm doing other more important stuff. There's a log in here. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Smelled you from a mile away. Goodbye. But hey, we're getting a little bit of progress done. This is not that bad, actually. Slowly working our way in. It's really taking its time, but, you know. All right, I'm out of here. I don't want to do this anymore. But I kind of do, because it looks kind of cool. I could make a super mega lava cast. For maximum efficiency, I am going to do something ludicrous, okay? Let's see. I'm going to need a lot of cobblestone, so I'm going to have to go mining for a while. What I'm about to do is going to be game-changing. It's going to be a game-changing, game-breaker extravaganza. Prepare yourself and put your diaper on because you might just shit yourself. What is that sheep doing over there? Just sitting on the random... He's doomed himself to eternity! Oh, he caved into his greed and ate his only piece of grass, and now he's just gonna forever stare off into the distance, full of fear, afraid to touch the water, even though he's starving for the grass on the other side. You know, honestly, if I was him, I'd be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna drown, but at least I'm gonna drown chasing what I love. That little ocelot pussy right there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Back down. Time for grind. For cobblestone. We're gonna grind cobblestone. Actually, let's see. Is that enough? It's a lot, but is it enough? That's the question. Let me throw all this in here. Wait. What am I doing with these chests, man? So annoyingly unorganized. You know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna go ahead and craft that. Boom. Now I've got 2 flint and steels on me instead of having those slots taken up. All right. This is good. Let's go work on it. This is more than enough, I believe. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. You know, as I'm thinking about it now, I don't even know how I'm going to do this. For optimal placement, I'm going to have to go just about where that wood block is, right about there, and begin the build. Actually, no, a little bit further my way. Probably right here. All right. And so it begins. This right here is oh my god, I gotta be very careful. I don't need to be going so ham. Is going to be... What the hell? Bad boy Noah. This is going to be the most ultimate of lava casts ever. Oh, come on. Apple, 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 apple. I see apple. I take apple. Pardon the intrusion. Just had a little bit of an issue with my big nose. Did you see that ocelot? He was on fire. Gorgeous ocelot. Oh, you found a friend. So beautiful. So beautiful. And that thing is those are floating. God almighty Lord, if you're there, please have mercy. I'm about to say and do things that I'm definitely going to regret. Look at that. Isn't that inspiring? It sure is inspiring. Now, once I'm done with the lava cast, I'm actually going to have to clean them up, which is going to be a pretty big task, I'd say. I think I'll leave. I'm of course gonna leave remnants and stuff, but definitely am not gonna like that all the way down there. That would definitely be cleaned up, but I'd leave like the tower because that'd look cool, and I could turn it into like a base of sorts. Make something cool out of that. Very beautiful, very beautiful. I want this to go as high as it possibly can, as so high as it possibly can, as so high. As the fires burn, spread their wondrous beauty. I build to the heights. I should probably build channels. No, I want the fire and lava to spread. But you know, it's like under it is not gonna have any effect, which is gonna be really like annoying. But whatever, whatever. Not my issue. Place the lava and run. Oh man, maybe I should make it more of a special occasion. Maybe I should like get a nice side view somewhere and watch the lava roll down. It's gonna be a little slow. I think I'll place the lava, run away, and watch from a distance, and go do something else, and then come. Oh my God, Cloud, how are you doing? We're going above the clouds for the lava cast. It's gonna be raining fire from God himself. I look at my creation sometimes and ask, what have I done? It is making my simulator's computer lag. This is terrible. I have to make up for this. So originally it was going to be like a pyramid, and it was going to go all the way back down on this side. But that's definitely not going to happen. Let's go ahead and make the lava cast. Just a second. Just a second. This is going to be cool, actually. It's going to be really cool. Really crazy as well. This is kind of a stupid area to live. No, I'm clearing it all out. I've dedicated this amount of time, even though it's barely anything. And this is actually a fallacy. It's the I don't remember what the fallacy's called, but anyways, doesn't really matter. I've already put this time into it. I'm gonna keep doing it, and it's gonna be beautiful. What is the fallacy called? I'm gonna watch as the lava slowly grows closer. I can feel its ever-growing heat approach at a speed of which I cannot comprehend. It's the what is the fallacy when you put time into something and you give that something that you've put time into value just because of the amount of time you've put into it? Oh, we're getting a crazier fireworks show from below. Let me drop down here. Check that out. Look at that. That's like a flag. It's like a big flag. Oh, if you're quick enough with water, you could create a flag this way. Oh my goodness. I may or may not just be a tad bit smart. That's genius. Totally, totally genius. Alright, I'm out of here. See you, flowing lava. Yeah, this is gonna be a nightmare to clean up. Total nightmare. But hey, I guess you gotta start somewhere. So let's go ahead and start now. Chop some of these down. And honestly, it might be easier to just run through these and find the little planks and chop them down and just leave them to disappear. Because then I would just have an overflowing stash of wood while also clearing the area. I'm definitely going to be doing a little bit of chopping. Definitely going to be doing a little bit of chopping. Definitely. I really want to see this again. Look at that. Dude, I'm griefing my own world. This feels so cool. Yes. Yes, the carnage and destruction. Never before seen on such a scale. Look at that. Just updated on the map. Big red splotches. Oh, Lord. The world has acne. What have you done, Lord? I mean, you are what you eat. And what has the world been eating? It's been eating a lot of feces and dead animals that have been rotting into it. So I guess it's a little dumb. It's been eating ores, too. Like coal. Like, you know, you get iron and copper. Like, you need that stuff. But come on, bro. Like, why are you eating coal? Like, what are you thinking, Earth? That's stupid. It's also eating sulfur and, like, gases, too. And spewing out lava. It's throwing up all the time, yet it keeps eating. Like, what is wrong? Like, why are you doing that, bro? Why are you doing that to yourself? Alright, bedtime. Good night. Need some more water. Talking for a long time straight, you know, really tickles the tonsils. Alright, got the potato. Got all this. Need nothing of that. Alright, as that's burning up, I'm gonna kind of refrain from checking it out because I'm afraid that it's gonna have like no effect. And honestly, it just might, but no, I need that dirt. But hey, that's just the game theory. So, yeah. Yeah. Let me throw this up here. I think I'm gonna go back down to the mines. Go ahead and gather up some more cobblestone because I did go through quite a bit of my supply there. So I need some more iron and the like. I would like to just, you know, grab some simple stone pickaxes and just go ham. But now that I've experienced the true taste of an iron pickaxe, it's gonna be hard to go back into. Oh, that's a wall. Okay, that's the hole. But hold on, let me drop something off. I don't need this anymore. Wait, yes I do. I need it for foliage burning. You know, I want to take a peek. Come on. Oh. Oh. Already in action. I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Just, you know, good thing it actually pickups. What? It picks up the distance. Like, from this distance. Like, render distance. You probably have no idea what I was trying to say there. It loads while I'm at this distance away from it. Oh, that's a spawner. That's a spawner. Hello, zombies. I hear your numerous numerators coming for you. Okay. Okay, you're up here. This way. No, this way. Up. Up. Oh. 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 Entrance. Ah! Trap myself in a hole. Everything will be all right. I've got the weapon of a mass destruction. Creeper. No. Hi. How are you? Ouch. That scared the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. Of course, the first thing I do when I get down here is fall in a hole. Look at this. Look at this. Free resources. Possibly diamonds, but no, I don't see any yet. I'm gonna light all this up before I decide to tear out the walls in the stiff. Look at that. It's the side of the world. The side of the world I've never seen before. It's gorgeous. Wait, this is perfect. Because then I can build right here. I can build like a minecart track all the way around. I could start working on that here, but I don't want to start working on that yet because that's like a much later thing after you get like diamonds and you get a little more settled in some overworld builds and stuff. Before you go to the absolutely insane builds, you want to, you know, kind of build up your repertoire. You know, when you don't know how to what a word means exactly, you can just like make a weird noise when you're saying it, and then people won't make fun of you for not knowing what the word means, even if you're wrong, because then they'll think you're just being silly. And so nobody will ever ridicule you for your ugly long brown flowing hair and your glasses. I swear to God, that sounded like a spawner because there was so many of them zombombs just going ham over here. I heard like 6 of them, maybe even a lot. I heard a lot. Bam. Is there anything of interest in? Okay, looking this way is making me lag big time. That's telling me that my plan with the fire is hopefully working. Hopefully working. You know what's sad? The reason I'm on PlayStation 3 Edition, there are 2 reasons. I was going to play on Xbox 360 Edition, but it was locked at 720p. I think I've already said that earlier in this video, so I'm just going to keep this brief. It was locked at 1280 by 720p. This one goes up to 1920 by 1080. And also, I had a little bit of lag issues with the Xbox 360 emulator, and way less lag on this one. So, yeah, I was gonna do Xbox 360 because that's like my childhood one. But no, I am nasally, by the way, very nasally because just sick. Sick again. I don't know why. Very sick. Very sick and twisted individual. You know. Definitely need to get help, but not the kind of help you're thinking of. I'm thinking of more financial help because I've gambled away $17,000 that was left to me by my long down lineage uncle. He actually was royalty. I'm not even kidding. If you look up the House of D's on Google AI, it will give you a full comprehensive breakdown of my family tree and history and stuff of the House of D's. Oh my goodness, emeralds! Those are so rare to find emerald ores. There are so few in the world that I'm actually going to preserve this one and forget it's even here. Okay, there's a cave. Ooh, look at this! Look at this! Zombies, a zombie village. Two zombie villagers, and once, dude, I do not like polyamory. I'm more of a monogamy fan, but you know, you guys do you. You're clearly doing you, but like, do you without me being present, okay? Look at that coal. Level 15. Made my way back up after that horrifying death. Boom. That's how you take care of creepers. It's like a step back in basketball. Okay? It's like a... Hi. There we go. Problem solved. Taking care of creepers is like a step back in basketball. Okay. Actually, there's no way to really compare that. I just wanted to bring up basketball because I love it so much. Anyways. Anywho, let's get back to clearing out this beautiful behemoth of a cavern. Goes everywhere, all the way around the world. I ain't never seen something like it before. Ain't never. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I know you're sleeping. I know you're sleeping because this is boring you to death. Wake up. All right, now that you're awake, let's get back to talking about global economics and the global economic structure. So, see here, listen, the rubles are actually the way to go if you want to invest in multicultural economics, because the value of the ruble has been going up since 1932, ever since Prussia was taken over by Russia. So, yeah, that's actually the end of the seminar. Thank you for listening and not sleeping. You know, if you got the monotone voice and you're talking about global economics like you could give 2 shits, then it's no wonder why people hate school and don't want to go to classes. It's almost as if school trained you to become used to horrendous boredom, so that once you become an adult and you go into the workforce and you have to endure such unrelenting boredom that you are kind of used to it and you don't really bat an eye at it. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. I always do the anyways when we start to get into topics that are a little too real for... I'm safe. Everything is okay. I'm gonna forget that there's one iron up there and just go over here because there's some coal that I can't even freaking reach. None of it. I can get up there. Oh, hello. Are you looking for a place to rent? You know what? Let's not talk about real things. Let's not talk about real things. We're playing a fake video game in the fake mind of fake man. Hi. And that's all she wrote. Ooh. Don't know what's going on anymore. He just took a tumble. He took a terrible tumble, and now I am terrifically tame. I went from terrified to tame after he took that tumble. There you go. You know, Eminem should call me up and be like, hey, you know, yo, Noah, I lost my freestyle rap abilities. I need some help with the rhymes and the rhythm, you feel me? Oh, look at that. That's a dungeon. That's a real dungeon. Hi. Oi, 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 oi. You're dead. Your brother is dead as well. Boom. Green skin, no more, covered in red. You're dead, bruh. Ooh, that's 2 saddles. I don't even know if horses are in here now. I think I can still ride a pig, though. Always wanted to. That's so many saddles. Jeez. Oh, I've got no space for the redstone. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Open the door. Let's see. Is there anything I can dispose? No. Dispose of him! Oh my goodness. No, I don't think anybody got that one. Very, like, hard to understand what I was trying to go at there. But if you did, smash that like button down below and hit that subscribe button and hit on the noti bell. Hit on the noti bell. What I've actually been doing is I went onto my YouTube and deleted all of my search history, all the twerk vines that I searched last night. I deleted all those, and I turned off did I just get a disc? Oh my god, I just got a disc, didn't I? I got a disc, bruh. Noah, it's a flint. It's a flint, Noah. Flint. But anyways, what I was trying to say is sorry, I had to release. I turned off all the history, the search history and watch history. I turned that all off and I deleted it all so that every time I log into YouTube now, there are no recommendations. I did that because, you know, a YouTuber was talking a little bit about it, and I was like, you know what? The algorithm is so weird, and I don't like it. I want YouTube to feel the way it did, and like I want to actually remember the videos, the creators of the videos that I'm watching. So now I've got like a short catalog of people that I've subscribed to, that I just stay on the subscription page and watch people on the subscription page. Because when you turn that off, when you turn all that off, as I said, I think I said, I don't know if I did, that's why I'm reiterating, it basically turns the algorithm off. It doesn't show you any recommended videos anymore. It's just like, search to get started. We need to figure out what your taste is, so you need to search to get started. So if you like reset all your history and stuff, and you just search twerking classic vines, like I did when I was younger, then you're just gonna get recommended a lot of I feel like if you start with that kind of search, you're gonna go down the right-wing rabbit hole pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I have that sneaking suspicion, but I feel like if somebody ever hears this and somebody's like got too much free time, then hey, I know you're rich, and hey, B, send me a donation of probably an estimated $1.6 billion, so I can end world hunger and also end my hunger and stuff like that. That'd be nice. You know, this doesn't usually happen, but I actually just lost the track. Lost the track completely. I know I was going on something about, something. I was going on something about something real. I don't need to be talking about something real. Oh, yeah, the far right rabbit hole. The far right pipeline on social media and stuff. Yeah, I don't understand why I have that sneaking premonition that if you do start out by searching twerking vines, you're going to end up on the far right rabbit hole. You know what? Now the question is, what would you search to go down the far left pipeline? Even though it's not as prominent, it's definitely nowhere near as prominent as the far right pipeline. What would you have to search to go down that pipeline? Like, what video would you have to start with? That's a very interesting question. Oh, I didn't clear this side yet. Hold on now. Hold on now. Let's see. I feel like the first search would probably have to be worded in a very precarious way to avoid going down the far right pipeline, because the far right pipeline is like the main thing that really takes you. I don't. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. We don't have to talk about this scary stuff anymore. This is a big cave system. Maybe I can find some diamonds down there. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Maybe Epic creeper dealing. Epic creeper. Watch this epic creeper dealing. Boom. Blew up his creeper friend. I didn't even take a touch. I didn't even take a lick of damage. Not one bit. Oh, and full circle. Hello. I'm back here. All right, let's continue forward again. Down here and around this corner. Let me go up first, because up is the least interesting. Like, you're not going to come up here and be like, oh, diamonds. Oh my god, I'm so happy I came upside. Oh, wait, what? Back at the corner of the world. Am I in the corner? No, I'm just at this wall. Okay. Okie dokie then. Dokie then. What's going on down here? What's going on down here? See? Nothing. And once I actually do like light up all these areas, all these caves around my home, I can build a crazy mob farm. Jesus. Like snot. Oh my. Okay, sorry about that. Snot was like being weird. My nose was being weird. Disgusting, I know, but like, I don't hate the player, I hate the game. It's my brain doing this stuff. My brain has suddenly decided, all right, we're gonna attack your body. We've decided to go kamikaze against ourselves because we need to alert you that there is a frickin' invader in your system. There is an agent of mass destruction. You need to be very careful, or else it will give you the worst of worst ever things, and you will die. Very scary stuff. Another zombie villager. How you doing? No. 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 There was one time I made a joke where I was like, this is what it feels like to be famous. I was playing Project Zomboid, and I had like a million, what's it called? A million like people, a million zombies following me on an old playthrough that I was doing. And I was like, this is what it must feel like to be like famous. And I was like, oh no, go away from me and stuff like that. And somebody was like, somebody who didn't like that I made that joke. They were like, don't you think it's kind of weird that you made a joke like that? Like, I personally don't like that kind of stuff. Okie dokie then. Hey! Why didn't that hurt the creeper? That is an interesting question. I don't know why that did not hurt the creeper, but... You come down here. Right here. This is the bomb area. This is where I want you to blow up. Yep. Boom. You see, how are you here? What do you do? How'd you do that? How did he survive that? He literally took a bomb to the face and he's just like walking around like, yeah, nothing happened. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Buddy. More coal. Alright, I feel like now I can go back up and I'll see the wonders. The wonders SpongeBob brought on by the lava cast. I'm hoping to go back up there and be blinded by the baldness of the land, just like in the SpongeBob movie when the king took his crown off. But hey, that probably won't happen. I'm probably going to go up and see a jungle still. I mean, you know, I don't want razor burn or razor bumps, so just leave it as a jungle, you know? Everything will be all right. You know, I'm single as it is, so I don't really need to worry about that. What? Wait, hold on. Focus back on the game. Not on that. No. We only need one head playing the game, not two. One head playing the game, not two. Definitely no more than one. Because then it starts to get a little too complicated. Everything starts going horribly wrong. My posture is bad. My posture is great. My posture is excellent. I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, back to the top. I'm gonna go back up and see how my company is handling this dire situation. Let's see how much I got. 30 iron. It's not amazing, but I did get a lot of coal. All right, I'm gonna go back up, check on everything, and then I'm gonna come back down here. Actually, I want to do a lot of mining. I really want to get my first few diamonds. That's a main goal. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this way. Come over here. This way. All the way down at the bottom. Yes. Wow, I did a lot of exploring, actually. I did a lot more than I thought. I'll go ahead and build a staircase down right here so I remember how to get back to these caves, because I really want to go back through those caves. They definitely have some interesting stuff still in them. Yeah. Sorry, I had to check something. This is the exit. Yes, this is the exit. Let me toss this iron pick and stone axe and get the hell out of here. All I have now is a spade to defend me from whatever. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't find any diamonds, because that cave does not go anywhere near low enough. Tragedy has befallen me. Alright, I'm gonna smelt this stuff. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm gonna smelt the whatchamacallit, the iron. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a thingy-majiggy. Okay. Well, whatever, thingamajiggy, you do you. Put this in here. You and no, I think I considered this use. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and come over here. Go down here. Bam, bam, bam. Gonna need that for whenever I grow potatoes, and also the wheat seeds, because I need to start a wheat farm so I can start collecting some cows and sheeps. Because I know my future builds are definitely going to be needing some cool stuff like that. So this is the valuables chest, but there's no gunpowder in here. That's very interesting. Definitely very interesting. I'll throw the bucket down at the bottom. Don't really know why. I have this set up so weird, dude. I have it so weird. But everything gonna be okay. Just do that. Boom. There we go. I think there are redstone blocks at this point, but I'm not even gonna check, because why would I do that? Boom, boom. This goes here. And then, oh, I already have an iron pickaxe on me. I didn't even realize. Oh, and perfect. Perfect. Check this out. You go over here. You go, wait, hold on. You go, nope. I haven't even put it in yet. Hold on. I haven't even put it in yet. Give me a second. Take some time. You know? It's gotta be sensual. Iron axe goes right there. And then, bam, that's enough for a sword. A Zord. And then after the iron, is that beautiful blue. The beautiful blue on a... What the hell happened? Holy shit, that scared me. I thought the game freaked out and bugged for a second, where I was not going to be able to get out of that menu. And I had a mini baby tack. Because the second... Here, I'll show you. I'll do it again and see what happens. Wait. Let me save the game real quick. Hold on. I do not want to risk anything. Thank God for autosaves. But okay, I went over here. Boom, boom, boom. Just stopped. Just stopped working. Freak me the flip out. Flip out. Ooh, let's see the damage. Let's throw an egg. Some serious arm on that egg. Holy Lord. Ouch. And it is underwhelming. I know a way to make it overwhelming. So I'm gonna go up there and Oh wait, was it even loading properly? Maybe I just need to stand around it. Maybe that's what I need to do. Or maybe I could just chop it all down instead of being this weirdo. But see, the reason I wanted to do this is because it's more grandiose, more interesting than just, there we go. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we have 4. Yay! Yippee! I sound like the Color Crew. If you know what that is, you're a goated human being and you deserve the best in life. If you don't know what that is, you're a goated human being and you deserve the best in life. I might know a guy. That's the type of commentary you're gonna get around here. Oh my god. You know, sometimes it's nice to be cringe. It's nice to embody cringe. This is who I am. So therefore, why should I be ashamed of myself? Why should I be ashamed? Okay, now that's when it starts to get into borderline, like, what are you doing, dude? You need to, like, stop this. This is, like, criminal insanity levels of what the hell, you know? Alright. See, that's why I don't want to chop trees, because when I'm chopping trees, I just think about bees. Then I fail to see the way forward is 3 steps behind me. On the way to Albany, where I lost my bird and keys. Soon to marry me? I don't know. You can only do so many rhymes before you start sounding like a lunatic. Which, I mean, we're not gonna get into we're not gonna talk about that. Fire, 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 I rain fire. I'm setting fire to the rain. To the leaves, actually. Because I'm sick and tired of these beautifully green leaves. They never turn red. They never turn orange, yellow, or brown. They don't. They're just always green. Oh. You're a little paler green, aren't you? Oh my goodness, he's burning. I bet people are going to see this. You know what? I'm not even going to say that. Not even going to even mention anything about any of that. But this I'm working on it. You know, I'm working on myself. You know, I feel like, honestly, I might be contributing to the lag, maybe just a tiny bit, by putting this massive melting furnace. You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time I get to the other side of this massive arch and show it what I got. How am I gonna get over this? I know how. Yes. Yes. Boom. Problem solved. Now that my pathway is gonna light on fire and burn, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna go climb up to the other side. Build up, actually, with wood. You know what? I'm gonna build up with wood. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build up with wood. Give me a bunch of... There we go. I'm gonna build up with wood, and it's gonna burn. Yes! Yes! Wait, watch this. I almost just jumped into the freaking lava. Holy Lord. So this is all gonna burn down, and I want it to burn. I want these planks to burn. I just want to get over here. So I can build all the way up to the top. Okay, let me... Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, you go right here. Like this. Okay, you go here. Oh my god. Oh! Fuck me. Fuck me. Listen to the sweet sizzling of my skin under the 1,000 degree. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. As long as you don't scream at the top of your lungs, everything will be okay. Mama loves you. Fuck! God damn it! What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? Oh, this is terrible. I lost everything. Everything! My life is ruined. My life is ruined. Okay. You get in this damn chest. You know what? It's not that big of a deal. I barely lost anything. Admittedly. Just my wood stash, but no, that's okay. But now I'm more prepared. I've got iron armor just in case the evil demons within the lava gas come after me. All right, now I actually have to chop the trees down though, because I did just go through a bunch. And honestly, I feel like it would be better, admittedly, for the landscape and for environmental groups if I just did it the other way. Honestly. Wait, almost fell. Okay. This might have been a mistake. But look at my tower. It's burning up. It's burning up. Now it's time to go harvest. What? Okay, did I have anything valuable on me? That's the real question. Did I? Hey, what's going on? I can't break it. Is all my stuff like burning up in the lava over here? Let's get close. It's probably gonna be super duper sizzling. I can almost guarantee we're gonna hear like. Watch this. Oh, no, it's not. Why can't I break blocks? What is this? What is this black magic? Oh my word! Let me leave the game. Didn't I just break a? What? There was a piece of wood over here that I broke, right? Right? But it didn't break. What am I witnessing? Step back. Step back. There's some crazy quantum physics going on here. I do not want to get absolved into a black hole. That is going to be terrible. No, 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 no. Did it break? You punch it. What the freaking heck? Okay, hold on. Exit and save. If I made the world unplayable by dying in the lava, I swear I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep at night. But I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I think everything's gonna be fine. Let me get back in here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh man, the world is a whole lot less laggy now. Look at this smooth 60 FPS. Damn, that feels nice. I wonder why that is. Is it because I cleared... Oh, it's back. It's back. Actually, it's not that bad anymore. I think it is actually because I cleared all the foliage on the screen. Yes. Yes. Alright, now it's time to get to manually clearing this stuff. So apparently, like, time froze for a split second there. That was weird. I have never seen anything like that before. Actually, I have, but like TPS for servers and stuff. This is not a server. This world isn't even online. This world is offline. That's what makes it weird. Like, why would that happen on an offline world? Was it like my computer was overloaded with like inputs and stuff? I mean, I guess, brother, I don't even know what you're talking about. Don't even know what you're talking. Okay, I've got a question. I've got a question for fellow basketball fans, if anyone is still even here. Is it better to go to the court at like early in the morning, like AM, like 7 a.m., 5 to like 10 a.m. between that time, or later in the day at like 3 p.m. or you know, after 12 to like 3 and stuff like that? Is it better? Ouch, 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 ouch. That hurt. I'm just very curious. Definitely going to be building a basketball court on here eventually, but not now. Got more important things to attend to, like chopping down these trees, these floating little blocks. It scared me a little bit. I thought I was going to fall into lava again. But nope. This lava is struggling to pick up the power and burn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There was supposed to be a base being built today. Oh, I lost all my food. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, man. I was supposed to be farming. Oh, I had a fishing... I lost my fishing... I lost my fishing rod and everything, too. I gotta go back home. I believe I can craft another one. I'm gonna craft another one. Hit the hay and then fish a little bit, because I definitely am gonna need some food. Shit. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Let me do that. I can do that better. Damn it, Bobby. I told you. I told you not to fucking go into the lava, Bobby. Hank Hill's getting a little emotional. In this episode, we're going to discuss why Hank Hill got a little emotional. All right, that's a fishing rod. That's better. I'm making my way back. Very proud to see it. But now I'm actually going to have to fish a bunch. Oh, wait, hold on. Pause right here. You see the hunger bar and the health bar. Isn't it the same on tutorial worlds when you start in survival mode? I feel like it's the same for some wicked, evil, demonic reason. But hey, it's just a theory. It's like over there's mediocre, even though there's still a lot of trees. But like it's also... Bleh. Bleh. I'm just gonna need to do a lot of chopping. But I know chopping all that is gonna be kind of boring and repetitive. Also, fishing might get a little boring and repetitive, but we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, fish. Fishy, fishy. Come to my rod, I see you. Look at this. I want you to pause for a second and remember your whole human experience and how it's led to seeing this beautiful screen. Ignore the face cam in the top left corner. You know what? In fact, Thanos, snap! Get out of there. Look at this. Beautiful. Look what you've made me do. I've been doing commentary and you made me do that. What have you done? You sick, evil, twisted, demonic being. What are you talking about? I'm literally sucking it in. Okay. Focus. Come on. Focus. I am speed. I am speed. Now! Nope. Nope. Fishy! Got him. A raw fish. Can you get treasure from the sea in this version on on RPCSN? I feel like you can, but I may be wrong. I don't know. Maybe you just get a bunch of fish. It is earlier versions of Minecraft. I don't even know if books are in this game yet. You know what I'm talking about. The enchanted books. Come on. Come on. You know what to do. You know what to do. Now, grab it. Ooh, I'm moving. Ooh, fishy, fishy. You see, there's a little worm on my rod. You want to come on and bite onto my rod because there's a little tiny worm dancing on my rod. Come on now. Look, the worm is so excited dancing on my rod. You would like it. You would like to join him. Are you serious? I guess it is peaceful watching that squid over there. I grabbed it. I swear to God, you stupid. Okay, right here. We're going to take a good close look at you. Really good close. What? Wait, I need to throw a little further out. Hold on. A real good close look at you. That's fish. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Timed! Timed! Seems I know a thing or two. Oh. Freak you. I don't want to do this anymore. You know what? I'm going to start a farm. That's going to be... Oh my goodness. What are you doing in my home fishing rod? Leave me alone. Okay, you're going in this chest because you're not actually that valuable. But you're getting cooked. Cooked. I'm going to eat your ribs. All right, this, and this. This is what I need. And actually melon seeds because I want... You know, I think melons don't really feel that much, but you know, yeah. That's all you need to know. All right, boom. Wooden hoe, because don't you know, I'm really feeling it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. All right, let's see. Where should the farm be? Should the farm actually be under the ground, because you remember, okay, earlier I was talking about how this was going to be the base level. This, like, below this wood is gonna... That's my sheep! That's my sheep! You stupid dog! What have you done? You made me kill you. He made me kill him. You saw... Would you look at that? We got some free cooked beef coming at us hot. Just for us. Oh, glory, glory. Yum, yum. That cow literally is a godsend, and he saved me. I need to take care of that massive mess and see what I can do with, like, the shells. No, I'm not going to kill you, actually. What I was trying to say is down here is the base layer. So let's... I don't have... Lost the map. Hopefully we can find Dora's backpack again, because I really need that map. That backpack, though, I could really tape the mouth shut on that thing, though. Look at that! There's a little waterfall coming out of the... Get back here. I need you. I need the sugar cane, because I need to craft a new map, if you're curious. So, back to what I was saying in the first place. I could create a thing underground. I could create a, what's it called? A farm underground over here. Because this level right here, the one I'm... No, wait. Let's see. So... Yes. This... this level right here. This one is going to be the flat grass. Because there's so much of it already, that's going to be a lot easier to, like, build over this stuff and go that way. I'll only terraform the edges, really, because, you know, I don't really want to... I want the main innards area to be flat. Then I'm going to build some cool stuff over here. But I'm also going to have to do a lot of work on the jungle. And I don't know if I should do all of that on camera or just go through slowly chopping away at all these trees around the base. Except the ones on the mountain. Man, that's something... I'm really talking about that too much, but I'm really deep in deliberation on this. So yeah, let's get to the farm. Where should it be? Thinking possibly right here. Right here. The reason I'm thinking right here is because I also kind of want to incorporate... Well, that's seawater. That's not necessarily fresh water, so... Kind of silly. Kind of silly and dumb. A little bit silly and dumb. We don't really have fresh water around here. Incorporate the seawater, which for some reason I have a salt filter. Yes, a salt filter that connects. It goes through the tree's root system and connects back up under here. I don't know. I just wanted to put it near the sea, so I'm gonna have like an underground farming area that. Actually, I want it to be pretty big. Or do I want it to be... no, I want it to be underground. I want it to be different. I don't want it to be... Damn it! I want it to be... Damn it! I've got a brilliant idea for it, too. It's going to be... Oh, wait just a second. Wait just a second. You know what? I'm going to give you a visualization of the brilliance that I have just spawned within behind my two eyes. Within the billions and billions of neurons that have just fired. And for clarification, I did say billions. I did say billions. Okay, over here. Check this out. It's going to be brilliant right here. Put that right there. Craft a bunch. Stickies. And then, boom. Now you know where this is going. So, you take a fence. If you take a fence, then you take a fence. You go... Here, I'm gonna see how high I can get this. Yes. I want it to go high, tall. I want it to be really tall, but I want it to be 3 blocks. Actually, it could be 3. Honestly, I feel like 3 is a pretty safe number because then you can put a slab on the top and it doesn't look wrong. But once you go like a block higher or 2 blocks higher, then it looks kind of weird and iffy. So I think 3 is probably the golden ratio for what I'm envisioning here. So I'm going to need a lot of wood, which actually, I am not upset by that because I'm... it gives me another reason to actually tear down this jungle. You know, before, you know, I'm going to need a lot of wood for a lot of things that I'm going to do, but I'd like to use oak wood on a lot of the bigger projects that I'm working on. So it's like, you know, what's the point doing all this? What's the point? I've suddenly become Nicolas Cage. What's the point, man? I think that's what he sounds like. I don't remember. Yeah, let's go back down here. You know, we're getting fairly close to the 3-hour mark for this video, and I was thinking, you know, it's gonna end up a little over 3 hours, but today I'm really feeling it, so I might just extend. I might extend my open arms and platitudes and just play for as long as I freaking can. And you know what else I'm gonna do? Down in this massive area that I'm gonna dig up, I'm also going to have like an area for trees and stuff like that. So maybe this could be like the farm area. For now, it's just going to be kind of small because I don't really want it to be too big. But if it needs an expansion in the future, then I'm going to do that. Definitely going to do that. So I'm definitely going to need to leave some room going that way. But over here is free reign for builds. I was thinking about the treehouse, but I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of the foliage. Like, look, the 60 FPS. You need the clean 60 FPS, so I'm going to have to do a lot of horrible work around here. You know what? I'll figure it out later. I keep talking about it, and I need to stop, and I just need to get to work. But actually, kind of ironically, to get to work, I'm going to kind of have to go chop some wood down. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, because why not? And while I'm over here, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I plan on doing, seeing as this is really affecting the performance. So I think I'm going to go set up some lines, and every now and then I'm going to just hop on here, load up some music, and just go ham and start tearing up the wood. I think that's what I'm going to do. But if you have any cooler, more interesting ideas, you can go ahead and leave a suggestion. So I'm going to have to tear all this down. Okay, this is the corner of the world. So I'm going to start from this corner and move my way. Actually, no, I'm going to start in the epicenter and slowly move my way out. So maybe I don't have to do as much work. Maybe I'll be like, oh, yeah, I've reached this point. It's not really lagging anymore, so I can kind of hold back. So yeah, let me go back over here to the original spot where I have all the lava casts. But I also kind of want the lava casts out of the way. Oh, pause. We have found a desert temple. There's going to be some sticky pistons up in here. Yes. Where is the entrance? I have no food. Oh, damn it. Hello? There's nothing. Ow, damn you. Nothing up here. Course, that's how these jungle temples go. All right, I gotta keep this in mind because this stuff is really valuable. Can't really craft it in older versions. I'm gonna need it for. Do I really want to like chop it all down though? Okay. All right, this is the secret door. I'm gonna start with the secret door. Okay. All right. Okay, something happened. I heard pistons. Now you go right here. Oh, missed me with your arrows, buddy. Guy. Dispenser, a free dispenser. I'm definitely going to be taking that. And placing something right there. Ooh. Oh. You missed me. Oh, that's just tragic. That is some seriously tragic loot. Oh, and it bounced off me. Nice. Like it when it bounces off me. Okay. So, you know, I could just break into the wall, but I don't want to do that. I want to actually open the door. So I think it's probably going to be something like that. There we go. All right, that's 2 pistons. So is this open? Where would it open up at? Oh, yeah, it opens up on the top, not the bottom. Let's go up here. Something. It'd be back here, I believe. No, wait, yes, it was. What? So. Okay, there we go. Back up over here. Anything? Nothing. Where would it open up at? Forgot. I forgot where it opens up. The hell's that? Better be a cow around the corner. Eat your raw beef. Eat your raw beef. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Huh. Maybe that. Let's go back around here. No, it's not over here. It's got to be up top, right? It's got to be up top. Yes! Okay, that's one. It's one. Okay, does that replace it back? It does. Okay. So, this. This. It's got to be that, right? Yes! Wait, is this a trap chest? Oh my god. Oh! I thought it was going to be something cool. Damn it! Alright. We take all this cool stuff. Definitely going to be using this to create some kind of other door as well. And now I don't have to go find a... Actually, I know where swamps are. But now I don't have to farm them for a while. Sluggy slimes. Sluggy slimes. Don't really want to mess with the architecture here. So I'm going to go ahead and close it back up. I say that, but I literally just destroyed... I just destroyed all that down there. Whatever. Whatever. Now I need to find my way back home because I kind of got lost in the sauce up in here. Let's see. Where's the corner of the world? Okay, I know exactly where I am. This way. This way. I can see the burn clearing. Which actually, I'm going to start one over here. Oh, I don't have any more flint and steel. Gravel? Gravel? Have you seen gravel? I need gravel. I need gravel. My name is Strand. I'm not doing that again. Over here, 100%. In this cave, there's going to be gravel. What I tell you? What I tell you? What I tell you? I freaking told you it's going to be gravel over here. There it is. 2 flint. That's 2 flint. So while I'm on my way back home, I'm going to load that up. But also, yeah, I'm a little sidetracked here. You be focusing on the food situation, which I'm kind of doing. And, you know, I'm focusing on the food in a metaphorical sense. And kind of like a second-hand way. Because, Gaza. Because, oh, you. Right there. Burn, burn, burn. Yes. 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 I got food, finally. Holy crud. You hear that epic bleep? That was me. I did that live. I feel like the whole reason that I'm lagging here is because of this little tiny foliages everywhere on the bottom of the forest floor. Because it creates so many fancy textures. I have to like peer through all of this. It's really annoying. Yeah, you know what? I feel like the best thing to do for me to help me like realize the progress is kind of go around it the way I'm doing now. And circle it. And slowly like break in like this. Be a nice way to keep track of the progress. Whoa, my goodness! Wait just a second. Some fire did some real good work over here. So it's like iffy whether or not the fire is going to do some god tier work, but hey, it did it this time. I'm proud of you, fire friend. Very, very proud. Some oak wood. I'll let that go in the water. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have infinite oak. I mean, I say that, but I'm burning most of this stuff down. So. A little bit silly. You know, I'll leave this little patch here because why not? Why not? Everything will be all right if I just leave that patch. Oh, it's like, oh, no, I won't leave that patch. I'll leave the patch of foliage, but no, this has got to go. It's too terribly burnt. I'm sorry, tree, but you're going to have to meet your end. Actually, it's probably already dead. Admittedly. All right, yeah, let me start the fires on this side. That'll really help. There we go. Burn. Burn. My name's Uncle Ruckus. And I say burn. Burn, forest. Burn. I have a wide range of vocal stuffs. Oh. See, the vines. You know what's really killing me? Is these damn vines. These vines don't burn worth a damn. Actually, they're burning pretty well. They're burning all right. Let's see. Is this going? It's doing something. admittedly, like, I've been switching back and forth between like, oh, it's doing nothing to, oh, it's doing something. But it, honestly, I cannot lie. It is doing something. Definitely helping. Otherwise, this would take like super, super long. This is like the, look, you know, if this was happening in real life, this would be the most dire ecological situation right here. But it may actually happen. I don't know. They probably intentionally burn these while they're chopping them down to clear land so they can sell that land. And all right, we're getting into real stuff. Let's not get into real stuff. This is such a weird tree. You know what? I'm keeping this one. It kind of looks like me. You don't understand the creative process in my brain. This tree looks like me just a tad bit. You see this? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing the comparison? I saw the comparison. Let's give it one little Cyclops eyeball. That's going to make it look even more like me. Oh my goodness. You are so beautiful. Peggy. Peggy. You are so beautiful, Peggy. Have I ever told you how beautiful you are, Peggy? Sometimes it takes a little bit before you can actually get into the voice, you know. Just how it works, bro. You gotta do vocal warm-ups. Now, this side is totally getting eviscerated. But yeah, it looks like the fire is spreading. Even though over there it's not doing an amazing job. On that side in particular. No, I didn't even go around the whole thing. So it's just like, you know what? Let's go to bed. I'm going home. I'm going to bed. I'm going to come back out. I need to chop some trees. I'm going to go craft a few more flint and steels. And then set a bunch of flame while I'm chopping. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be freaking perfect. I'm going to keep this on me so I remember that what I want to work on is farm. Just this beautiful little section right here. Let me drop this off before I lose it in a horrible accident. Because, you know, that might happen. It's not happened yet, but, you know. You know. We throw an egg in there. I might want to start a chicken farm. A chicken. I was talking about that earlier in the video, I think. See, I don't remember. I remember a little bit what I was talking about, but I don't remember the whole thing because, you know. This is a day later. And I am wearing the same shirt. Don't judge me, bro. It's who I am on the inside. You can't. You gotta see me for who I really am. 3. That's 3. All right. You know what? You are gonna go right here. 1. Look at this. Oh, this is gonna be some sweet carnage. Sweet carnage. Let me drop all this stuff off. Not all of it, of course, but like a lot of it. So the beef and the leather, sugar cane, mushrooms are pretty valuable, honestly. This can come with me. This one's not particularly valuable. That's food stuff. And this and this. Oh, now I gotta reorganize. It'll be okay. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And then throw all this up in here. Perfect, amazing, and beautiful. The most beautifulest of evers. Yeah. Wonderful sense. Wonderful sense with I Know a Guy. All right. Now it's time to get to some flaming... Nope. Nope. You know what? I should probably... I lost all of my cobblestone and my stone. Because I had it all on me. Because I didn't want to forget the projects that I was doing. So, yeah. You know what? For now... No, I'm not going to put anything over the top yet. I hope I remember next time. Just a simple hope. A simple hope. With the purest fibers of my being. Alright, this way. Damn, it's really working! I think it's probably mostly because I got rid of this. It really looks like it's working, but... You know, just... Let me be. Let me be. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clean all this up, though, because there's some floaters. Look at these guys. Just sitting around doing absolute squat. Absolute squat. I'll just destroy the floating ones. I don't really care about the ones on the ground because I'm going to light them on fire too. And there we go. It's beautiful. Yep. Goodbye. Actually, I kind of needed that oak. But no, those oak trees take too long to harvest. Not looking for anything of the sorts right now. That is the main root of our problem. That side of the jungle and all that. But, you know, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. And that somewhere is over here for me. Oh, you might want to run. I'm going to light you on fire. You shouldn't have. Listen, kitty. You should have stayed away. Can't you see that I'm trying to deforest an area here? And it's taking an exorbitant amount of time. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I think I'm putting a little too much thought into destroying this tree stuffs. This tree stuffs. I need to do something a little more creative. So I'm getting a little whacked out. Oh no! Don't stop the flame! Oh my god. You are a psychophant. Fuck you. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh my god. You can't be serious. Now I gotta climb all the way up here. Oh, these trees are just something else, aren't they? They're just something else. I hate how you gotta climb all the way up into the top of them. And you're coming with me, while the rest of you can just burn. Oh no! Autosave! Please! No! Oh, okay, perfect. That was a perfect skip. You saw nothing there. Yes. Actually, this video cannot be too long. I just realized. This video cannot be too long. And I haven't really done anything of like that I can like really take note of, I guess you could say. Whatever shall I do in the horribleness of this tree? You know, I feel like the simplest solution to all this is moving away somewhere far, far away from this, where I can like rebuild and not have to deal with deforesting this whole area. These are the lag lands. Don't need to be near the lag lands. I couldn't have done all of this for nothing, though. There's no way I did all of this for nothing. Alright, I have decided mentally that these are now officially the wastelands. And I am never coming back over here ever again. Actually, yes, I will come back over here again in the future. But, yeah, I'm moving. I can't deal with this shit. These trees have I've been over here for like 2 hours. And these goddamn trees will not... Oh my god. This is such a in-game level task that would take so long. I'm just not doing it. No sirree, Bob. This is not it. I'm taking all the goodies and I'm gone. All the goodies. You are coming with me. You're coming with me. No, you're not coming with me. I don't like you very much. Yes, you. You might be like, why that? But you'll understand in the future. You'll understand when you're older, son. And this is a definite yes. Let me drop this off. You punch. I don't really need punch. Punch is like baby stuff. Punch is like baby stuff. Don't need that. Don't need the wooden hoe. I can just craft a new one. Don't need you. Get out of here. Craft those. Easy peasy. I'll take 2 of you. And problem solved. Alright. Let me actually drop one more thing. Shit. So, you know, get out of here, Apple. I'm taking you bed. Come on now. Oh, look at all this coal that's just gonna be left here. Alright. Decided. You get out of here. And you get out of here. So, yep. Evacuating the mine. Evacuating all this. And gone. Just gone. To a distant land. Somewhere far away. Somewhere far away. Alright, I have all of the resources necessary to craft a new map. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place this bed down. Throw a crafting table down. And then... And then craft a nice, beautiful thingy-majiggy that I'm trying to craft. Alright. So, you know, to make this all worth it, rather than just, like, feeling like, oh, what's the point if, you know, you did all this, but now you're just going to leave? Like, what's the point of watching? You know, what's the point of this video? Well, I'll tell you. There is none. I have no words for you. 3. There we go. And then chuck that on the ground. Craft that. There we go. All right. There is a point, and I will show it to you. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna add a nice little finishing touch to oh no, what am I gonna do now? You're gone. Oh shit. Okay, you're gone. You're both gone. There we go. A finishing touch, a little ribbon on this this nightmare of a place over here. I'm gonna go all the way up to the top, and oh, a new bonus chest spawned. What the hell? Whatever. I'm gonna go all the way up to the top and pour water over it. You know, like last time I tried that, it went well, yeah. All right, what am I gonna get rid of now? Crafting table, or just 2 cobblestone. I don't need 2 cobblestone. What I do need is flammable blocks. Actually, I don't need flammable blocks, but we're gonna say I do. So I'm gonna make my way all the way around to the back of the other side of this laggy Leviathan. The laggy Leviathan. Yeah, this place is trying to set up everything here, but no. This is I'll come back. Listen, I'll make a little pinky promise. I will eventually, at some point before I end this series, which I want this series to actually go on for a very long time. At some point before I do, I will come back, and I will. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something here. All right, now to the top. I'm gonna go all the way up to the top and lava cast this baby. Oh, but wait. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go over here, aren't I? Disconnect all that all the way down. Man, it's gonna leave like a little weird hole, but whatever. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. Oh no, I've put myself in a weird position. Don't do that again. I swear to God, if I die again, I'm gonna flip and flip out. Flipping. Okay, right here. This is ultimate lag machine. Boom. Goodbye. Oh my God. Okay, prepare your eyes. I'm about to start going crazy on your screen. Actually, no, I'm not. Oh, the game. You light on fire and die now. Would you look at that? It's gone. Oh, yes. Should have jumped down into the water for a more cinematic view. Which, actually, I could still do that. Let's do something ham. Let's do something full-on ham. Ooh, let's see what's inside of here. Ooh, wait just a second. This might look really cool. Place a torch right here. Oh, it's lava still in here. Okay. Yes! Let me swim away from all of my fears and nightmares and terrible dreams. Take a look. Oh my goodness. The megaest of lava casts. Alright, now where to? I think over there, where it's way more sparse and so far. It's that! It's something about this section over here that's bad. But over here, it's like, it's okay. One of these days, I'm going to come back with a vengeance. With an unbelievable vengeance. Now it's night and day. Can't you see? Can't you see the reason I was so hell-bent on destroying that devilish jungle? Oh, we're at the mountains. You know what? You know what? It'd be funny. It'd be really funny if I ended this first 3-hour episode with a super small wooden house. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Say goodbye to your future expectations of this channel, because I keep falling. God damn you! I'm gonna prove something to you. It's like what the Buddhist monks do. They create art, beautiful art, just to destroy it, to show the fragility of life. Come on, look at this. Oh man, oh boy, look at this. Mountain climber of the century here. Oh man, these rock climbers need to be keeping their eye out. I mean, I do have a little bit of an advantage. I am kind of a little bit of a god. And also have pure confidence. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now it's going to be weird. Now I cheated. Now I cheated to get to the top. But hey, you know, sometimes you got to stomp on your opponent's head to get to the top of wherever it is you're going. All right, look at this. We're now at the top of the world. And I'm going to create the ugliest... I wouldn't say... objectively ugliest house. No, definitely not the objective ugliest house. Definitely not. It's gonna go right here, where this is. Place a little thingy down. You know what? The entrance is going to be. Let's see. Where would the entrance be? I want the entrance to overlook future land area. Which, oh damn it, that's swamp. Man, I got doomed to hell with this seed. That's going to be the future land area. I'm going to have to slowly encroach in on that territory. Slowly, very slowly, because that's going to take a lot of time. So the entrance is going to be right... back... You know what? I think it's going to be right here. I want it to be a little back. I'm going to have the entrance be on top of that crafting table. This is going to be the most Lewis Blogs Gaming level, like 2014 level home that you're going to ever see in the lifetime of your lifetime. Okay? Expect it. Expect the unexpected. Check this out. We're going to go to classic oak wood. You know how it goes. 52. Wall, wall, wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, wall, wall. Wall, 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 wall. Something like this. Yes, like a trailer park. Should it be like trailer park levels of home? It should be like trailer park levels of home. Boom. Oh, that's too orderly. Oh, it's too orderly. Oh, it's disorderly actually. Look over there. It's the one block to the right. Oof. Oof. Wait, no. I don't want to fix it. I want to make it super small. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm gonna make it so goddamn small that there was no reason for me to even say that. I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna make it super small. So small that maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to marry it without it getting upset about the size. Alright, here we go. How could I use space? This is going to be my life's work, and inside is going to be a floor of grass. This is actually my life's work, and I'm actually proud. Unfortunately, I do not actually have enough cobblestone for a furnace. So I was going to put 2 furnaces down here, but that's not going to happen. What I can do, though, is this. Door. Yep. Oh, that is a tragedy. An absolute total tragedy. So, to solve that, you just do this. You go bam. You go bam. Bam. Boom, crafting bench. Boom, crafting bench. To make it even uglier, you put it 1 block in. There you go. Up. All the way around. A little hole as a window, even though, you know, little creepers are going to come over here. Oh, man, but that looks too okay. This is looking too okay. I got to finish it off with a nice bald top. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, hold on. That's extra. But that also... Oh my goodness. Yes. This is the first king's home. This is kind of a terrible view. Like in real life, this would be a beautiful view, but here, not so much. I guess I'll have to make a fence for a window because... A fence gate! That's what I'm gonna do. A fence gate so I can open it. Oh, come on now. There we go. Boom! That's the window! That's the door, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? I want to make the flooring right here at the entrance just a little cooler. So I'll throw that down. There you go. Just a little bit of a difference because I don't want it to be all the same. This is it right here. This is where we've ended up. I was starting with some absolutely gargantuan plans and then ended up realizing, hey, maybe I need to tone myself, or not necessarily tone myself, but more like keep myself in check as to not jump the gun and go too hard. But hey, it's what I've done. It's what I've done. And I have made the decisions that I have made, and there's no way to change them. Therefore, I shall not fret. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I shall not fret, I guess. You know what I shall fret? I shall fret to see you next time, because I've been here for this is over 3 hours, and I have no idea who in their right mind is going to be like, yes, yes, Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition, over 3 hours, yeah. Thank God I found the potato after I died, and the melon seeds, and the seeds. Oh, that could have been awful. Freaking awful. Thank God I decided to move after that. Alright, so that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching this video. And yeah, this is my skin, this close-up look. And this is what it looks like when you have the this like display HUD turned off. Looks kind of odd. I mean, it doesn't look like terrible, honestly. Honestly, it's really immersive. It is really immersive. But like, it looks so odd to not have your hearts and the hotbar down there, but have the pickaxe. You know what I mean? Oh man, that is a little and like, it's hard to aim and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna turn that back on. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. No, it was definitely a long one, and if any of you are even still here, then like, dude, what are you doing? Like, whoa, what are you doing? You must love me. You must love me. Or maybe you fell asleep. I'll say it again. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. You're in a coma. Oh, Johnny, please, we love you so much. Please, wake up, wake up. Yep. Yep. After all that to say, have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.